B word, what? Say we lit. 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 What up? Que rollo está haciendo, mi amigo? We're back. We're black. We're both. You feel me? What's Gucci with that coochie hoochie? You want to get littered in 3 thought 30s and pull up with us? But bitch, what? You hear me? You already to the left, we got Deryk, the motherfucking designer, and to the right, we got motherfucking Julius Apollo in this motherfucker. And in the middle, you got me, big boy, big black, big ugly motherfucker, that boy, motherfucking Tron.
It's like a reverse Oreo in this bitch.
Hell yeah, what?
Wait, what?
It makes sense, so I can't even complain. Now, we're more like a s'more.
Yeah, we're a s'more. I'm all hunting.
Never mind. We're not shit like that. We're not chocolate. We're not.
That did make sense, though.
I don't.
It is a s'more, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's the marshmallow.
I want s'more
You'll
of
be
it.
the chocolate, and I'll be the ground.
Hey, you too happy about that? Shut the fuck up.
Shouldn't have made it sound.
Shut the fuck up.
It
I'll
makes
be
sense.
the ground.
Fuck you, bro.
Hey, get this. This
Yeah,
boy
I'm
has
in there
that.
already. I'm in there already. I practiced. I got my own buttons now, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Niggatron. Woo! See?
Okay.
Clap.
You know what's
Alright.
crazy, though?
He gets
He actually
3 more.
showed him. He had to show you, but he said he didn't have to show you.
Dude, literally, read the fucking labels. They're all labeled.
Yeah,
blah,
it is.
blah, 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 blah. You still showed him some shit.
Yeah, no. Like, if I had to show you how to read this, you might be retarded and you don't deserve a host spot. You could just pick it up and use it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at this. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good.
All right, take that away from him. Tron.
Okay.
Tron. How was
I
your
got
week?
buttons.
What's going on? We didn't do a show last week.
No, we didn't.
Why?
Man, you know, life, you know, you get a little busy, you know what I'm saying? Shit happens. You feel me? It's like, shit, one day you're here, then one day you're not. Thank God we ain't fucking dead. Shit.
Like Tupac said, man.
Yeah, Machiavelli.
Exactly.
I came back, though. He didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, womp, 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 womp. I'm like, it's like, clap for everything I say. I don't give a fuck.
I'm going to take this away from the chat.
But yeah, what up, though? How y'all doing? I'm sorry we couldn't make it last week. Everybody got busy. You know what I'm saying? Deryk was over here twerking or something.
I was at Andrew Schultz, actually.
Oh, yeah, he was shaking ass for Andrew Schultz.
He's actually a male comedian.
How this motherfucker ask you why we couldn't have a show? It's because of him.
It also wasn't because of me. It was because of everybody else, too. Fuck you.
I didn't want to say anything, but then he said so. But not like you was doing. I didn't even know. Not like I didn't care. It's just like, okay, cool. You know, he doing his own thing. Cool. I get to take a break. You know what I'm saying?
It was kind of spur of the moment. But, you know, Andrew Schultz is he has one of the top 5 comedy podcasts in the world right now. Like, he's ginormous. So
ginormous.
Just
Gawk.
seeing him.
I wish we had that. Oh.
Yeah. I'll put that on there next week. Just seeing him in action is like so. It's like it puts a fire under your ass to really do it, bro. Sorry, fool. Sorry, we all can't wear our fucking high school championship rings on our fucking neck, bro. Like you. My bad.
Look at this. That ghetto laugh kills me. That nigga looks like he be getting
these
shot.
Are semi-pro rings, buddy.
Semi-pro, yeah.
What
Like we're
sport
kind
did
of
you
pro.
play,
Yeah.
Derek?
Yeah.
The chess club.
Hey,
wish.
I was in the chess club too, motherfucker.
I was in the chest club.
Nigga ain't never had a chess.
Yeah.
Nigga ain't.
Wait, what?
What?
But fuck you. It was worth a while, and it's really awesome seeing another podcaster that's around our age do it to the maximum capacity.
Yeah.
Like that
Shout out
motherfucker
Andrew
is
Schultz.
just selling out venues across the United States, and he's in his like early 30s. So that's badass.
I know. Made me feel like I ain't shit. But yeah, that shit's dope though. You should have told me. I probably would have wanted to go, but
Yeah, exactly.
ain't like I was doing anything.
It was last minute.
Mm-hmm.
It was like
He said it's last minute, but it was like 5 of them that went.
Yeah, it was last minute that they planned.
They all
like,
bought their tickets before me.
Wow.
So fuck you.
He's like, oh, it's on a Thursday. Oh, I won't even tell them hoe ass niggas. I ain't finna tell them shit.
Do you guys even know Andrew Schultz?
Yeah.
Shut up. You guys
Yeah.
don't even know him.
It's the white dude with the beard.
Yeah.
And he has the slick hair. He's like from New York or some shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
What he said.
Yeah. What my boy said.
What my nigga said, bro, I heard. He said it. I ain't gotta say it. That's like refried beans.
Like,
just do it once and get up out of there.
Is that DC Young Fly? Oh, then I don't know him.
Damn, that was racist, but true. I fuck with DC.
He's pretty funny.
Yeah, what's his podcast sound like?
85 South show.
Yeah.
He's like,
And then they have another. They have like a sit down one too, where they actually sit down and talk to people.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like when black people like get together.
I think you.
you made me uncomfortable.
You would be good on an 85 South Show stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the
Hell
niggas
yeah.
that be just be? They just be out there wilding and
Yeah,
shit.
just improv.
Give me the auto tune mic that they have.
Exactly.
That shit.
Yeah.
That nigga, he's DC. He can sing though. He can rap too.
He'd be good on a lot of shows. Casting couch.
Oh my fucking God. I knew he's about to go somewhere with this shit. Like yes and
Yeah, yes and
yeah.
Julius, what's your week like? I know you got a
He
blue
gained
shirt.
how much weight?
You got a blue shirt on.
I did.
Yeah, you've been getting a little bit fatter.
Let's go. Thank you. So, we gonna fix it. First of all, it's gonna get fixed.
Who's
Remember
gonna fix?
that.
You gonna fix
All right.
it? You said we.
Don't worry about what me and my man up there got going on.
God,
Right.
Yeah.
Jesus.
We gonna fix it. And don't worry about that, Mr. Fucking Strong Man. It's nice, isn't it? The privilege of having fucking muscles and all that.
The privilege, hard work and dedication.
Yeah. I hard work and dedicate to the fridge, but
Well,
it's just different lifestyles.
I can
sir.
tell.
Yeah, no, you can't.
tell.
But I had a good week though. We did that car show. The car show is dope. I got to see one of my favorite cars that I never seen fixed up close and personal. Fucking beautiful. And then we fucking got this shit coming up. We got a lot of fucking music coming out.
The Loonies. You could say the.
We are performing for the Loonies tomorrow.
I got 5.
I got 5 on it. Yeah, at the Green Light. The show starts at 7 p.m. Free, promotions. Give me $5. Appreciate you guys.
Then I'm going to this juicy thing that we got going on.
Yes, juicy.
Do we got a moan on here?
I wish I could press a button. I'll do it.
Ready?
I reached 100 subscribers on my YouTube channel.
That's fire.
Yeah.
100. You're beating Tron out, which is
We're still at 55, man.
which speaks volumes about you because you
56.
preach. I'm doing this, this, and this,
I am.
and then Julius is beating you now.
Well, he's beat me at YouTube. I've been on Instagram trying to get that up, and I got over 1,000 followers.
Get
Like,
get
within
1,000
a
on
week.
YouTube, and I'll be impressed.
That's hard, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me start small, motherfucker. Let me start at other angles. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me try this and try that, then try here.
He's like, let me get 1,000 on Facebook, friends.
That's easy. It's 1,000 people. You get 1,000 people on anything. It's 1,000 people.
That's kind of my point.
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
You're a good guy.
I tried it. Don't touch my kneecaps. Man.
You're a good
I
guy.
don't. Yeah. I know. They ain't asked you this week, but goddamn.
But I'm very impressed with your increase in YouTube subs, man. Like, I've seen you take advantage of being on Street Champs, and like that's kind of rare, you know. Some people will like take advantage of it for a while, but I haven't seen it up to your extent. I feel like you're fucking going all out with it.
Yeah.
I'm trying
Fucking
to.
just balls to the wall. I even gave him a little shot. I was like, I see all this shit I want to do. Everybody else to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey man, I want to get in. How do I do this? Can I get into that? Like, fucking motivated as fuck. Like,
Motivating me, bro. This fool will hit me up and be like, how many videos are we doing today? I'm like, 0. He's like, nah, we're doing some. I'm like, all right, we're doing some.
Yeah, he don't play. Like, yeah, he be pushing me. Like, he even told me like was it a few years ago? He was like, I'm gonna leave for a little bit. I'm gonna leave for like a year or two. Come back. Y'all better not be on the same bullshit. Which I wasn't. Which is like I was the only person. But you know what I'm saying. But the shit was. I took that shit serious. I was like, I got you, nigga. Like, I better not be in the same fucking position in a year or two, bro. What the fuck? I'll be mad as hell. But that's actually like a year later. That's when I started rapping. And now, a year after that, I'm smooth now. We out here cool and cat. You feel me?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Very
cool
impressed.
Yeah. Oh shit. Hold up. Shout out to me, bitch. Shout out.
Anything else on your week?
Shit, at work I finished. I'm out of training. I did all that. I tested.
Nobody gives a fuck about your work.
How long
Nah,
you been
fuck you.
training?
Hey, exactly. It's a lot.
Nobody
Yeah,
gives
you've
a
been-
fuck
it's a
about
lot.
your work.
Training.
It's
You
a
been
minute.
training.
I
Yeah.
still gotta fucking
You gotta
do
train
one more
retard.
big test in the beginning of November. But that's gonna like put me up in a nice spot for my future.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
see?
a little
money.
Getting
money,
them licenses.
money.
Them licenses are always good. You know what I'm saying? Them little pieces of paper that say I know how to do this. That goes a long way.
Yeah.
Goes a long
You
way.
get to throw it in white people's face like you have to pay me this shit, bitch.
Hey, yo, you better respect my white brethren.
Shout out Julius
and all the white people. Okay, that's the squeaks.
Yeah.
That's the interview squeaks.
Yes, sir.
Let me squeaks. Can I squeaks?
Yeah, squeak.
All right.
Squeaky.
So this last
table.
week, fuck you. It's my table. This last week, recorded a video for Lil Nate.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, the motherfucker got 1,000 likes on his video on just a snippet. On like I cut like a little 25-second thing together for him. He got likes from like every Chicano rapper that like
to ever live.
Exactly, bro. This fool had fucking likes from like OGs to like new young guns.
From ankle socks to knee socks. You
no
know what I'm
type
saying?
shit,
Down
bro.
to the full.
I was very impressed, and hopefully, raza. If my raza's watching this, raza tapin fool. Vamos a agarrar todo, way. Hit me up for your videos.
Ven aquí, por favor.
Exactly. We'll fucking get your videos. I'll fucking
Que rollo.
I'll bring a fucking birria taco, fool.
Yeah, I'll get the whole pizza and everything. We can get hooked up.
I seen the video. It's a good video too.
That shit's lit.
The
The
song's
video
good,
came out.
and the video came out really.
Maybe
good.
we'll watch it at the end.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you, bro. Yeah,
Right.
I worked really hard on the video. Yeah, that's honestly that's probably the video I worked the hardest on out of anyone's. Just because
I doubt
like,
it.
nah, yeah, for real. Because
One more time, you took forever on that one.
I took 4 days on it.
It took forever.
That's kind of 4 days, but I was
I'm just talking shit.
I was
just
working on
talking.
it from when I woke up to like when I went to bed.
Fuck yeah.
4 days.
No, that shit's dope though.
Top ranking videographers laughing at him in the chat right now. 4 days.
4 days. That video.
Nah, but it's like
I'm just talking
it's
shit.
like
I
anything else.
understand.
It's like being a
Yeah.
painter. Like
Yeah.
you learn how to like do quicker painter techniques as you improve.
Mm-hmm.
You know, now that I know how to work a little bit more After Effects, I could do it a lot faster. But that was my
That
first time.
wink was crazy in the pants.
The pants wink was dope.
That shit was hard.
That was
Bro,
lit.
you had me. I was like, oh shit! Like I was like, at first I was like, Deryk made this, cause you know last video with him, and then this one I was like, I seen like the same shots with the
droning.
drone, and then like the switch right away, just to like I said, the attention to detail. How
He listened to you.
Yeah, boom, boom. Every single time the beat drop, anything switch. Like
I know. I heard your voice in my head like. Every time the bass goes, you gotta switch the scene. Yeah, and I do remember that, and like, yeah, that's doing.
And that shit, because you got to think like you got to keep their attention. And nowadays, everybody's attention span is a lot smaller. It's like you got to be boom, boom, boom.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So like that's why they keep kids' attention, because all their it's just like every scene is less than like it's like a minute, not a minute, like a second and a half or less.
like 2 seconds. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so it's boom, 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 and then I feel like what you could have done was do like a little maybe like a 2 second fucking like just like random shots like boom, 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 boom.
A little bit of B-roll.
Yeah.
Dude, not gonna
Little bit more B-roll.
cap, and this will be podcast exclusive. I probably took 3.5 hours of footage, and 70% of it got corrupted. I came back home and I tried to put it on my computer, and all the files said not available. Like, and I had hella drone footage. He had this lowrider. This is also a podcast exclusive. We brought his lowrider out for this video. That's the white lowrider in the video.
Yeah.
Had hydraulics and everything. It bursted into flames 10 minutes after the video.
What?
Completely into flames. The car is totaled. The seats got burned out. The steering wheel got burned out. Everything. It was a fireball.
Hadouken.
It was fucking insane. Right after the video, and the files got corrupted. So I really think it was like, it's like an omen. Like, how do the files get corrupted and the car explodes?
Bro,
I didn't even think about it like that.
What was they rapping about for real? I gotta go back and listen to that shit.
I could show you guys a photo actually here.
Gang shit.
Let me show you all a photo of the car, bro. It was literally like Grand Theft Auto shit. It was crazy.
That's sad.
Man, I can't hang around with this nigga no more.
Just imagine if you would have had it. That would have been so hard in the video, though, if you'd have been there.
Imagine rapping in front of it. I would have been like, fuck
yeah, no, I wish.
the car's done. Let's wait till they pull
Yeah.
up, like, the ambulance.
Yeah.
Let's do a few scenes.
do
Hey, for real, this nigga would have been yelling. Do a few scenes, fuck the whip.
That's a lowrider. That's after
That's
the
a dope-ass
That's
picture, though. I ain't gonna lie.
police totaled it. It was completely on fire. Look at this. Look at the back seat and look at the front seat.
I would have sat on top of that bitch rapping, for real. I ain't gonna lie. Look at it. That's a nice scene.
That sucks, though, that he lost his car like that.
Yeah, that part. That part.
It was an 84 like Chevy or some shit like that.
Impala. That shit smooth, though. Well, it was.
It was.
That shit barbecue.
I wonder.
Damn.
What do they know what it's from?
Sorry
Was
to
it
hear
from
that.
the hydraulic tanks?
Hydraulics. Yeah, because we were going. I mean, I don't want to sound retarded, but like we were like bouncing up and down, like literally 5 minutes before it started on fire. Like so much quicker. Like
because I've been to like a car show before, and I've seen the tanks explode and it shoot out the trunk and shit, but I've never seen it catch on fire though.
And I wasn't. If I was there, I would have caught it on video. But I was literally driving home back to Pueblo, and they texted me, "My car's on fire."
What'd you do, Deryk? What the fuck?
I said you're lying. I said you're lying, and they were like, and they sent me a picture. I was like, "Fuck." I thought they were gonna think like I like set him up or something. Like I'm like some kind of like I'm a norteño, you know. I'm a red fool, and they're all blue fools.
I'm a red fool. You're so dramatic, bro.
No, that's what I literally thought was that they were thinking like I'm some kind of like op or something.
You're fucking op or what? You fucking burn my shit or what, fool?
That's what I thought was gonna happen.
You fucking burn my shit or what?
No, I was like no, because I was like I don't want to say I was playing dumb because I don't know what really happened. But I was like,
huh?
I was like, whoa, what did that? Even though I kind of knew what did that, like the hydraulics. It's kind of like
doing too fucking much.
It's an obvious thing.
Yeah.
If you know about like cars and old cars and shit.
I don't know shit about cars.
If you have an old car, it's gonna be fine until you put new shit in it
with liquid in the trunk that makes you the hydraulics bounce, and them tanks can fuck up basically, and the pipes can like burst, and the shit shoots out like if your fucking radiator overheats and you open it, and that shit shoots up. It's the same type of thing that happens with the hydraulics.
I don't know about that, but like hydraulics are so easy to.
I don't know shit.
It's a thing that
I'm learning.
It fails really easily. Like hydraulics fail all the time. You know, it's that's why cars don't come with hydraulics, because you're not supposed to have hydraulics. Motherfuckers will start on fire like that bullshit.
Why the fuck I can't see nothing? Why is that right there?
You have the mouse? Oh no, I'm on the. There we go.
Yeah, I was just trying to check that shit.
You goofy goober.
Goofy. No, I was trying to see that shit.
But other than that, my week was fire. I started a new job. I think I told you guys about this last week.
No, you didn't.
Joe and Jared, my bosses, they bought a new dispensary in Denver.
Oh,
so I might low key get a little apartment in Denver, and we might start shooting some shit in Denver. Within like the next 3 months. We might have a little spot in Denver where we're doing interviews and shit like that. But other than that, my week's been uneventful.
Damn, that shit sound eventful as fuck, though. Because I've been doing all this extra shit, having fun, cars blowing up, doing music videos. But, you know, it's fucking
not chill.
I was chilling with the Norteños and the Salsareños and all that shit.
Mi perros.
That shit, why it sound like racist coming from you? You know?
Mi perros.
Like perro, like you like mi perro. ¿Qué rollo fool está haciendo? ¿Tu hablas español? This nigga, why you sound racist? When ain't you Mexican?
Like,
mi perro. Why that shit come from?
I ain't gonna lie. When I first met him, I thought he was Filipino.
Filipino, fuck you.
I thought he was Filipino.
You want to fill out? You want to do what?
You want to fill my Pinos?
Oh my God! That's what I see.
You were about to say it.
I was. You trying to fill up on what?
What about you, Tron?
He said his week. I thought. Narc?
No. My week was just, work, like always, just hard work, dedication, children, and a lot of fucking music. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I've been really zoning into the music, and the thing is I ain't got no sleep for real. I ain't gonna lie. But
I hate your job for you, bro. But keep going.
It's not even a job for real. It's me. I blame me for all this. I can get sleep, but I don't, because for me and my mentality, I just be like, I have to keep doing something. Like, I always gotta just be like, I don't know. Like, I even hit this nigga up. He came by to do some music too. We got some shit coming out called 2 a.m. Yeah, that shit. I'm still editing shit. I threw a little ending verse on your shit, but
and he's been bitching at me. He's like, when are me and Tron gonna do a song?
Yeah,
I'm like, whenever you get good enough to do a song, Tron.
I ain't never.
No, he's good enough.
Bitched at you about that. Don't try to say it like that.
But he be bitching at me for everything.
I don't. Nah.
Tron over here doing all these songs ain't doing nigga home.
I didn't say that.
Fool just be bitching.
All I did was the same thing I told you, the same shit I told you, that our styles are so different that we have to, we just gonna have to meet in a middle point.
I just needed him to pull up for real, because like it's kind of hard when he has a studio and I have a studio and we try to put it together and sound the same. So I just needed him to pull up, and he finally pulled up, and we kind of like, I was like, okay, do it, say this, do this, let's do it like this, let's do that. Then you know what I'm saying, like. Just shit, like, just basically producing, basically.
Yeah,
you know
then we go.
Bro, how you gonna tell him to do stuff? He's more lit than you on YouTube, bro. He's literally 2 times as lit than
50
you.
subscribers
later,
bro.
In his studio, I'm gonna do what he says, but I expect when we make a song on my end, when we get one on my level, we gonna do it. Yeah, we just entering each other's universe. Bro, you're not an artist. Don't talk about it. No, but
let me come in on the process. Let me come chill with you guys while y'all making a song.
You could be an intro. You could be an intro. Or an
I want him an intro.
We can do that.
That'd be lit.
Dude,
we could.
I sound like Meek Mill.
I have Logic.
You been listening to that shit too much. Where's that at?
I have Logic and everything on this computer. We could this could be a studio. I just don't.
Yeah, that's perfect for that. Why?
I'm just talking shit, but nah, yeah.
You be bullshitting. You be having all the opportunity.
All right,
and he'll be over here.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell y'all this though. I'm gonna tell y'all this.
You just don't motherfucking do it. We do it.
No, listen. I'm gonna tell y'all this on some real shit. It doesn't matter if you have the equipment. It doesn't matter what you have. You gotta have the fucking this shit.
No, you're right. You're right.
Cause I'm gonna tell you, there's a nigga. I'm not gonna say no names, but there's a nigga who has the equipment for this shit, but he's not producing like that.
Say his name. Say his name.
Oh, you want me to say his name?
Say his name.
Fucking that one guy.
Say his name. Say his name.
I'm not gonna say his name.
Does it start with a?
Shut the fuck up.
With the letter after a C?
Shut up.
No, what the fuck? I don't know. I can't count.
Say his name. Say his name.
I don't know numbers.
No. You're a cuck, bro. I hate pussies. I hate pussies that don't say shit.
I don't do that. I don't.
I hate pussies that just be like, I'm gonna say something, but I'm not gonna call him out. Then why the fuck say anything?
Because there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people like that.
Because I feel like.
Then why say anything at all?
Because like
that's cuck bitch ass shit.
Oh wait, time out. One time when I was trying to cut people off my team, and she's like, "Don't do that.
Who said
you don't want enemies. You don't want enemies."
Exactly.
You did.
I'll still call out names. I'll still call out names.
But listen.
I'll still be like, yo.
But in a certain situation, you don't want to call out names because you might need them for a little something. You feel me? So
why bring them up?
Because I'm bringing up a point. You brought up the person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
If you're scared of what they're going to do in retaliation,
first of all, there's no retaliations against nigga trying no matter what. They know that.
Well, apparently there is.
I just trying to have enough respect enough to where I can,
for the individual outside of entertainment.
It's fine. You can be pussy.
It's respect for the individual outside of entertainment. And I'll say that I don't even know who he's talking about.
I'm pussy. You can be pussy. I'm pussy.
I don't know who he's talking about, but I understand where he's coming from. It's respect for the individual outside of the art. There's an individual and there's an artist.
If I'm gonna say something you did wrong, I'm gonna call you out because that's how it should be.
Nah, it's not.
It depends on how.
Oh, wait, come on. He said if he do something wrong, it's nothing wrong. He's doing everything right for himself. But when I go in there and it don't sound better than me doing shit on my phone or me
say his name.
I don't do that.
I already know his name.
Bro, let's fucking go to the next shit, bro.
I already know his name.
Our fans are like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Skip.
No, there's like, fuck you, Julius. Keep Tron and Deryk talking.
Nah, they're like, fuck you, Deryk. Why are you trying to bring up a fucking problem in the middle of the podcast? Let's go to the next subject, motherfucker.
Oh, wow. If you're going to do all that. Okay. Anyhowser. Take the fucking soundboard away from this fool.
You did it, motherfucker. You created this monster.
I could see why this didn't last on other podcasts. I might take it away.
Bruh.
Okay. You're literally arguing my point.
I gotta have a whole conversation with this motherfucker.
Oh yeah, all right. Please stop.
You got something you want to say?
Yes. I knew that was coming.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
I knew that was coming.
I'm just fucking with you, but no, some real shit.
Let's get into some topics.
Yeah, let's get into some topics. Yeah, I don't. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta say no names. Niggas know who they is.
We do know who you are, and
you don't even be Doonies, fool. You don't even be Doonies,
fake. Recognize fake. You guys are pussies, and
who? Why the fuck do I gotta be a pussy?
No. He's
if you're a pussy, then you're a pussy.
No,
if the shoe fits, wear it.
No, but, he said you guys like there's other people in the room.
No, he's talking about.
Yo, open up your fucking ears, Julius.
They're open, motherfucker.
Your third eye.
Can I finish my rant? Can I finish my rant, please?
No.
I'm gonna finish it anyway.
How you pull up the chat?
Hey yo, if you're a pussy, then say you're a pussy. But let's get into a topic because Julius sucks.
Get into a topic. I don't even...
Can we please talk about this Pueblo teacher who has been going through the ringer? She's been abusing students for like 15 years, and nobody has called her out on it until today.
I feel like she's been called out before. They did like a petition before. I just heard about all this. I guess I wasn't that heating at that time.
Jamie Realfielder or some shit like that.
Jamie Real Nigga or some shit
Wasn't
like
it
that.
Cardinal?
Oh yeah, Jamie. You don't okay? Say her bio name. You fucking dick.
Why? Why would you say their fucking name if you got shit to talk about them?
Canuck. I mean, wait, no, wrong. Fucking.
Fuck out of here.
Oh my! You're cut off, fool. You're fucking cut off. God damn, Deryk's lit. Oh
I was just trying to dap him up.
Nah.
I'm sorry, bro.
Have you been drinking before this?
Please keep going.
Is there a problem? Anyways, that bitch Jamie. What's crazy is me and Deanna was just talking about her like a week before that, which is crazy. She's like, "Oh, you don't know who that fucking principal is?" Like, no, I don't know who that fuck that is. And so, oh look, this is the principal. She tagged me in it before it had all them fucking thousands of shares and comments. And like a fucking couple of days later, we like, whoa, what the fuck? But everybody, boom, just that bit. Why they still have her there? That shit's crazy for me. Like, my kids will not be going there at all. Yeah, come get on camera. Scary.
Get on camera. After. All right, keep going.
Anyways, but I don't know. There's a lot of shit, I guess, that she went from like racist shit to just like mentally fucking with kids, physical.
Can we please read some of these comments as a group, because she was not only doing physical abuse. There was a student that had brain cancer, and they were sent to ISS because they couldn't focus. Bitch, this woman had brain cancer. Obviously, you can't focus because you got a fucking tumor growing on your brain.
And she got in trouble for that shit?
She got sent to ISS daily.
What the fuck is ISS?
In school suspension.
Damn.
Like you're staring at a wall and doing like 2 × 2 = 4 type shit.
She just like, hey, no, come here.
Yeah, no, you're retarded.
Hey,
all right, pieces.
Come here. You got your own little section, bud. Yeah. Got your own little. This is your own class. And you're special.
Let's read out her name just to give her her respect. Jamie. Was it Mayfield?
I don't know. Jamie Baba Ganoush. I really don't give a fuck at this point.
If you want, on the real, that's lightweight how I feel. It's not like I'm sad for the kids, but these motherfuckers done, instead of fixing the problem, they said, let me disable the comments and say nobody can ever comment on one of our posts again. That shit. As somebody who's not from here, that's unsettling. You know what I'm saying? Knowing my children got to go to schools in this district, and instead of reprimanding the person that thousands, or at least figuring out what's going on.
Over 2,000 people shared that motherfucker.
I was looking in the comments. There's people from other countries that was like, oh, reading all these comments, there needs to be something done.
Different states too.
Yeah, people are saying that are reading the comments like, oh, even me as a complete stranger, there's too much shit going on in these comments for this not to be looked into. And their first response, not saying they're not going to do anything, but their first response was, oh, we're going to make it where nobody can comment anymore. Call this number. Hey, there's a number online. If you still have a problem with that, go call that number. That's even worse. That was a dumb decision for them.
Call them.
That number's finna be blowing the fuck up.
Yeah, we finna blow you up.
I can't even find it anymore.
The post?
Anything. Jamie Mayfield.
It's not Mayfield. It's Jamye, something like that. Cardinal.
I thought it was Jamie. Jamie.
I think Deryk.
Cardinal. Something like that. And it's like J-A. It's not spelled like that. Bro, or you can go on anybody's post and find it. You know what I'm saying?
They made me take my shit down, though. So, like, it was literally right there.
But, yeah, anyways, we talking about Jamie. She's a crazy teacher. So crazy principal at Heaton. And I guess she physically and mentally abused these kids.
Just put Heaton.
And sure she just needs to get the fuck out of there. Somebody call the police.
Unless they deleted everything.
Try and keep going.
Yeah. So, I'm finna sign a petition to get rid of that bitch.
It's like 1,000 people on that petition.
Yeah, 1,092 last time we checked.
Exactly. That's
like
crazy.
Why? Like 1,000 people say, "Hey, you know what?"
Yeah, right there. See, Cardinal.
Just scroll on Facebook. You should see that bitch somewhere.
Even AI has the fucking lowdown on this bitch, Jamie. AI overview is like Jamie Cardinal Strangler. That is insane. When AI has the fucking drop on you, damn, you're going to hell, bitch.
Strangler is crazy. Like,
so here's a petition to remove her from Heaton because she's fucking. I'd rather have my kids mentally abused than physically
That bitch
abused.
look like she bites motherfuckers, bro. Like, get her the fuck up out of there, bro. That shit is nuts. Look at her.
She been there for 23 years. It says.
All right.
There's people in the comments.
That shit cannot.
It was like people saying they hated the teacher, and then their kids was in the comments saying they still hate her, and it's like crazy that it's going that long.
1,440 people. Like, how many signatures do you actually need?
1,500.
That's it.
But no, that's not going to retire her, bro. Those signatures mean nothing.
If they were going to do it, they would have did it already. They wouldn't have took down the comments.
You gotta molest a kid for them to take you out of there. Just because you mentally abuse a kid doesn't mean shit, bro. I can mentally abuse 100 kids, but like, what the fuck is on?
You've done this. You sound like you're mentally abused.
But like, mentally abusing isn't anything. Like, who gives a fuck if I call you a fat bitch? Like,
call my kids a fat bitch, it's gonna be a motherfucking problem,
bro. Yeah, right. If I'm the principal, I'll fucking fade you.
No, you wouldn't.
You ain't gonna fade. You gonna get fucking fired.
I can guarantee you
for fading than doing what she was doing.
I can guarantee you, if I was a student and that bitch said anything crazy, my mom would came over and fold that bitch in half.
Yeah, and if you were a student and I was a principal, I'd tell you to shut the fuck up.
I would have smacked the shit out of you.
I'm gonna fail your ass, and you're gonna fucking stay here the rest of your life.
Nigga, I smacked the teacher in his face before. No real shit.
Fuck no.
I got in a fight with a security guard and a teacher in school, and I got away with it, and I was okay with it because they were fucking adults and you chill the fuck out.
Yeah, no, you're black ass. I've been like, yeah, you think you're the shit?
You would have got beat the fuck up at this age.
I would have been like, I'm Jamie Mayfield, bitch.
That's fucking crazy.
I'm Jamie Mayfield, bitch.
We not finna.
You'd have got faded up.
I'm
go
white.
past that.
I'm
That's
white.
crazy.
You definitely got an uppercut after that.
If I'm Jamie Mayfield,
she's not fucking Jamie Mayfield, you dumb son of a bitch. It literally is fucking Jamie
Mayfield.
Cardinal. I've been telling you that shit all night. It's fucking Cardinal.
It's
the
Mayflower,
bird,
like
the red fucking bird.
You listen to this fucking sympathizer. You fucking,
you
would know her name. You're a fucking
shit.
sympathizer. You
Mayflower.
You are her homie, bitch.
Nah, I know, homie.
Y'all
Bitch, I just know how to fucking
know
read.
her.
I know how to fucking read.
This fool knows
you
her.
probably went to school under her and you liked her, motherfucker. Fuck
We should
you.
fade you up just because you probably know her.
I don't know shit except how to read, motherfucker. Unlike Jamie Mayfield, bitch. It says Jamie Cardinal.
You don't know shit about her.
I don't. I know how to fucking read her name on the screen. Goddamn, you over here making people finna watch this and be DMing the wrong person, talking shit. Jamie Mayfield, fuck you for hurting those kids.
Fucking up the wrong person's life.
Like, what the fuck?
Like,
on,
fucking Jamie Mayflower, like, fucking colonizer. She looked like a pilgrim, for one. Motherfucker, she looked like she trying to colonize some shit. Goddamn. Did you just take that off?
And I know fucking colonizer.
Oh, my bad.
Either.
Did you want
fuck
it up?
Yeah,
I thought you forgot.
No. It was like this.
I trust you.
I went back here.
I'm sorry. I won't do it anymore. I won't do it anymore.
Now I want them to I want them to see that fucking face right there, and I want them to know we're only 60 away from getting rid of this bitch.
She tried like Botox and it didn't work. Like her face looked like it's melting.
Honestly, if my teacher hits my child, like if it's for a reason, I'd be okay with it.
Oh my fucking god!
Because you talking nonsense,
bro. You put your hands on my child. This is a motherfucker.
Ain't no fucking
dude.
way.
Back in the day,
Who
they used to beat the fuck out of our kids.
So you're an old head now?
You ain't never had kids.
So now you're an old head?
What I'm saying is,
bro,
you talk about old heads. You're an old head then.
No, what I'm saying is, back in the day, I was retarded. So if a teacher,
you're still fucking retarded, obviously.
Exactly.
Let him say this retarded.
If a teacher would have hit me, I would have been like, "You're not wrong." I'd be like, you start moaning.
Get out.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna get a beer.
Go get a whole box. Well, fuck that guy.
Nah, but like I said it earlier. On some real shit, the most disappointing thing of all of this, I don't know the teacher. I just saw it on Facebook. But why the fuck would District 60 as a whole get together and say, hey, you know what we should do about this? No. Disable the comments and make sure nobody can say anything about it
Don't
anymore.
say anything else
like that's
about
unsettling District 60. You guys got to get that together. That's not a good look for parents with children.
This is still going to be talked about regardless.
I'm gonna.
It is. Yeah, it's just going to be on different topics.
I'm gonna duplicate the exact conversation that went in the boardroom before they did that. This is what they said. Are these guys internet bullying her? They think that all these people are making up facts and that they're just like internet trolls, but they don't understand. Like, I mean, I didn't go to Heaton, but probably like 30% of this shit is actually true. Not 100%.
No, I feel like
40 to maybe 40.
I'll say it's a bigger percentage because, like, if you look, there's like I've been hearing about this bitch for like weeks now. I done heard other shit from other people. I heard this shit before this shit got popular. Like, literally, I'm not. Deanna was talking about this shit. Like, this shit was like, I feel like motherfuckers telling the truth in there. Like, hey man, I wasn't even a bad kid. It was just this bitch. I've been in situations like that to where it wasn't even me. It was just a fucking teacher. Like, I'm acting crazy because that bitch out here fucking terrorizing me.
If you're her boss, I mean, if you're rational,
she might be fucking her boss.
No. Okay, that's so crazy.
It's not. Wait, no. On some real shit, because she got in trouble.
Julius, let me
She's not in trouble, bro.
That's a crazy sentiment to say.
She knows.
Fucking her boss is like, we're not even talking about that.
She knows the higher up, so she would have got in trouble. Go ahead.
Okay, we're not even talking about having sex with your boss. What we're talking about is like how much of a percentage is true or not. And I would say like when you experience trauma, your brain tends to amplify it over time. So if you process something crazy, in 20 years, you're going to be like, it was way crazier than I remember.
Okay, no, I got it.
Yeah.
Right or wrong? Wait, am I right or wrong?
No, you're right.
Wrong.
I'm right.
No, listen. No, he's right.
I'm right.
Because the only reason you think it's crazier because you understand more, which is more fucked up. When I was younger and I realized what the fuck would be like, if you listen to a song, you're like, you over here just like, Uchi Gucci na, na. But the whole time they talking about getting fucked, you don't even know till you're an adult. You're like, oh damn, your mind opens up to bigger shit, right? Which is not good. What you're saying is not a good thing. No. You thought it was.
No.
But no, that shit is terrible. Like, you got older and realized, damn, this bitch was terrorizing me. This bitch she should not have said that in front of a child. So, for one, everybody's just like, oh, damn, oh, shit, I should have told my parents that she said this shit. Let's get rid of her now. Why is this bitch a teacher for this many years and she's terrorizing fucking people?
Exactly.
There's nigga, you getting shit from like 13-year-olds to goddamn 30-year-olds to where it's like 17-year difference. You're like, nigga, what is wrong with this bitch?
And that's the telling mark right there when there's such a big time frame.
Exactly.
Yeah, like, nigga, it's a problem. Like, nigga, what?
And going to what you said, you just said that they got trauma. The trauma's from her. It don't matter if it escalated. Exactly. The principal should not be traumatized.
Whether it's from a hammer or a bat.
It doesn't matter how little the trauma is. The principal should not, or any teacher, any adult should not be traumatizing the student at any level at all.
Because I don't want to be an asshole, but people are pussies, bro. I could tell you to shut the fuck up and you'd be like...
But that is traumatizing to a kid whose parent has never cussed at them in their life. Bro.
Okay, that's different.
You're not
shut the fuck up,
bitch! And that you should get fired, motherfucker.
And that's why you never will be a teacher.
You're gonna get fired for that. That's the point. That's the point of this whole conversation.
This is our mayor, though.
Thank you.
Sir Mayor. He really, hey, don't
ain't no fucking way. Like you shouldn't be.
Almost 1,000 people voted for
like,
this guy.
Like no,
like
it's not something you should be doing, bro. Like.
He don't have kids. You gotta
exactly. And I understand what you're saying. But you said yourself, they've been traumatized, and that's where it should end.
That's it.
Why the fuck are you, as a principal, traumatizing these kids, motherfucker?
Why
it doesn't matter what you think trauma is. It matters what the kids think trauma is.
Can I tell you a story real quick?
Why is a 30-year-old worried about when he was 13? Like, nah, fuck that.
Let me tell you a story. When my dad, this is a story that I heard when I was a kid. When my dad was in high school at Pueblo County High School. That's the high school I went to. His brother Armando came back from Vietnam, and my dad's teacher smacked him in the face. My dad's brother went up to the teacher in the middle of class, like 6th period, and faded the teacher, fucking knocked him out.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
yeah,
bro, if you fade my brother, my fucking bigger brother might come fade you out, and that's probably how life. That's how life works in real life, and that's how life should work in school.
Some kids are just not built the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, I'm a motherfucking fighter. You do anything, it's gonna be a motherfucking problem. But there's other kids out there.
I'm gonna fucking make you do the Dougie right in the fucking school parking lot.
You couldn't even shoot your shot at an ugly bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
Shut the fuck up.
You couldn't even shoot.
If you're literally, if you're trying to fade me at fucking 5th period, and I'm a teacher, bro, I'm a fucking. No.
What are you getting into? What is your point?
My point is, this teacher did nothing wrong. If she's smacking, if she's smacking up your student, how bad is your student?
What? Okay, Deryk is completely fucking nuts, y'all. Like, this nigga is just, for one, you make a strong point. You do.
I know I do.
But my kids, no matter what, do not put your motherfucking hands on them. And for me,
and if you do, you better be expecting to fight the mom or the dad.
Yeah, both.
Facts.
We both don't play.
And that's how life works.
We don't play.
Yep.
I'm bringing uncles and aunties and all that. My uncles, man, we finna jump the whole team.
And I respect it. And that's how life
Go
works.
bring the gym teacher because I want his ass too. Nigga, we want to jump everybody.
And even if you put too much sauce, like verbally, on my son or daughter, no, you're gonna fade me physically. Like you can't just berate my son or daughter verbally and not expect a physical confrontation.
Oh, we fighting.
Oh no, we're getting it. Like there's only so much to a point.
How many
verbally.
kids you got, Derek?
No, but I got little kids in my life where I'm like, nah, you can't say shit to my like little girl cousins.
I'm just fucking with you, but yeah, no real shit though. Like, I feel like I was talking to my daughters the other day, and I was just like, they was like, these kids are annoying. Like, I was like, they bothering you? They're like, nah, but just make sure type shit. But if any teachers ain't like anything like that, let me know because it's gonna be a motherfucking problem.
Yeah, that's different. Like a kid, depending on the grade they're in from you, you gonna lightweight have to handle that yourself.
We're talking about a teacher.
Exactly. Like he just said, motherfucker. If it's a teacher, I'm an adult. Let me know automatically because you're gonna be. We gonna have a civil conversation to start the shit, and if you keep on acting funny, then it's gonna change from there.
If the shit don't make sense to me,
I'm gonna fade your parents.
1 + 1 don't equal 2, bitch. We gonna figure it the fuck out tonight.
If you're doing crazy shit to me, like students, like I had these 2 foster kids in my life. Like when I was like growing up, like my mom and dad adopted 2 foster kids, and like they were like allegedly being like assaulted by the teacher. Like, nah, at that point, like you're liable to die.
Yeah. So why are you letting
like
me get that far?
If that was my daughter,
That's
like
the issue.
you might die.
Shouldn't get that far.
Yeah. Bitch, that's not my daughter. That's not my daughter. That's not my kid.
Exactly.
That was a foster kid, but like that's what they said to us. Like it was like, be careful about their school. It's like, bitch, how's the teacher? How's the teacher like the one causing harm to these girls or these boys?
Yeah, that's this whole conversation, motherfucker. And you're saying it's all right.
No, I'm saying fade this. I'm saying fade this fucking teacher. Like let's handle it.
Not that
back in the day.
Simple.
Beat the fuck out of him.
Yeah, you're right, but it's not that simple. Like
it is that simple. If there's 1,000 people on Facebook saying you suck,
somebody be I get what you're saying. Somebody's a bitch. Somebody go punch that bitch.
Or the fucking school district should fucking fire her.
No, no.
That's
got to be
all of it.
It's got to be country justice. Like
after she gets
grab
fired.
a switch from the tree and go whoop her with it.
It's got to be country justice, bro. You got to fucking. If you dealt it out to my kid, you got to get it dealt back.
She should have got fired first of all, automatically. I don't care what nobody says. She should have been fired. She should have been fired earlier today.
Physically
nah, I'm not being like you seen it.
I want to pinch her.
You seen it. You seen it. There's fucking thousands of comments of people saying
4,000.
Like that they're saying that she's a fucking horrible ass person. There's not this many people. And you could probably check these motherfuckers. If there's somebody on the internet that'll go check how many people went to that school to see how many people that commented actually went there. And there's a fucking, like he said,
there's a lot.
There's probably a high percentage. That shit's
like 70,
they put another teacher later in the day. They put another teacher principal earlier in the day on the same page. That motherfucker didn't get that much hate. I'm sure they posted other teachers in the past. They didn't get that much hate. They should have.
My daughter was
at least put that bitch on administrative leave like they be doing the police.
The same fucking page. You know, motherfuckers only like even the little homie that played football and shit. He was on there too. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even getting all that shit. This bitch literally went viral for being a fucking shit teacher. Like
for years.
If let's
for her
let's
whole
say I've been
career.
rapping for 10 years. My most liked video was 10 fucking likes. Like get me out of there. Like somebody help me out. Like I'm stuck. Like get me the fuck out of here. I'm not doing.
But also
good.
like looking like in retrospect. You know, if I was to put myself in this woman's shoes, she's probably this close to committing suicide tonight.
Matter of fact, okay, there's nothing wrong with that. But look,
that's her fault.
Herself.
But no, on some real shit, what is her numbers talking if they want to keep her so bad? Maybe something that she's doing academically is something good if they want to keep her. If that's not matching up to something that's that negative,
you can't calculate that. You can't calculate.
You know what you can
how many students are making an impact on.
You can.
Do you know how many? What does it calculate?
That's what that's called. C-SCAP score or something all that shit.
You know what they can calculate from her to make her keep her job though, number wise? How many inches of dick she can suck from her fucking boss?
What?
From her fucking boss? She has dirt on somebody. It's that simple.
Yo.
There's no fucking way that she's keeping her job after all if she doesn't have dirt on somebody. Some way.
Saying,
I might be funny and saying
inside
sex,
job?
but it doesn't have to be sex. If she has dirt on somebody that's saying, hey, you fired me, motherfucker, we all going down. You think this is a principle? How many teachers and fucking like all like substitute teachers are doing crazy shit if the principal's going crazy like this? Let's be honest. You got to think about it. No, it trickles down.
You're right.
If the principal ain't shit, you think all of these...
There was a teacher in my high school that I would have loved to have sex with, but she was so hot. Like, she was hot as fuck. Like, Miss Spinuzzi, bro, if you're watching this...
Miss who?
He said her name,
Miss Spinuzzi. Bro, if you're watching this, bro,
Spinuzzi
I'm still down. I'm still down
like some Hey Arnold shit.
To catch that shit. Like, she was bad.
You got a picture we can post it.
Yo, let me look her up on Facebook. No cat.
This nigga's crazy.
No, but she was, like, hot as fuck. And, like, I always was, like, trying to flirt with her. And she was like, you're 14. I was like, fuck.
Was it the age or was it?
Hey, it's
blood?
crazy that the fact that her only response is "you're 14" is really crazy. If you
I ain't gonna lie, I done flirted with teachers and I got different responses. I swear to God, like I could have.
That's because you're 6 foot and black.
But at the end of the
I
day,
wasn't 6 foot. That
even that. The fact that all her response was "you're 14" is crazy. If you think about it,
she's
like what are you saying? If you were 18, motherfucker, that's weird. You're my teacher. You should be like, if you say this to me again, you're getting fucking written up. I'm gonna have to call your parents.
Hey, I tried in high school.
All she did was, ooh, you a baby. That's basically what she said.
What, Tron? What'd you say?
Nothing, man. I shouldn't even talk about shit. For real. But like in my senior year, there was this one teacher. She was learning to be a teacher, so she was kind of like just like shadowing and shit. So she was like 20. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, she's a
yeah, and it was like she looked like she like little one of them little sexy ass vampires. She got like a little short haircut and shit, like little red hair and shit.
I'm a mind freak.
This nigga scared me. Nigga, you chill out.
It's
nigga.
about a woman.
Yo, why's your dick all hard right now?
I know, but like,
I got a boner right now.
Damn. He tucked it.
No, I didn't.
Why your pussy all stiff right now?
Nah, fuck you. Let's not switch it up now.
Your pussy on go mode.
Nah, nigga, you said it first. You started it, bro.
I'm done with this story, nigga. You done fucked it up, nigga.
Your pussy's on green light.
Nah, fuck you, Ellen. Fuck you talking about.
Oh my God! This is all right. I was just saying that it was this
Superwoman
teacher, and I tried to holler at it, and she. I'm pretty sure she was going. She's like, nah, I don't want to mess up this job and blah blah blah.
That's going. What you mean? She said, I don't want to mess up this job. I automatically would, but my career is at stake, little nigga.
I just knew, but I just didn't. I ain't get the same.
Stop being humble.
Now, I'm not being humble. I'm just like, nigga.
I could have fucked, but she didn't want to lose her job.
He got herpes from it.
Not what happened. Not even a little bit. I didn't even hit. Like,
Julius, how many STDs have you had?
I ain't never had no STD.
Nah,
that's so gay.
What?
That's so gay. You never had any STDs?
You had poop on your hand once. That's not an STD.
It's my own poo-poo. It's my own poo-poo.
He's a sexually transmitted dookie.
Yes.
Yeah, the fuck?
Sexually transmitted dookie. That's what he got. STDs.
That was a good one. I fucking hate
You're
you.
nasty.
I got a doctor's appointment coming up. Fuck what you talking about.
That's why I'm racist. That's why I'm racist. I'm racist for a reason.
He said, bitch, I'm making sure I ain't got shit on me. I'm straight. So I'm cool.
God damn. Okay, I actually saw this really interesting topic that I thought we would really squeak on. This 14-year-old boy, sadly, he committed suicide because have you guys seen how now Instagram has those new AI bots that you can talk to?
My girl just told me about this today.
So this 14-year-old boy allegedly fell in love with an AI bot on Instagram and committed suicide because the bot told him to kill himself so that they could meet. And I'll pull up the story.
Oh, did they meet? Yeah, that's what I'm curious. I'm playing now, dude. Anyways, but remember I said this shit?
Wait.
No, remember when they first started came out AI and we talked about it and I was like, that's bad because imagine a lonely kid type shit and then they're like,
nah.
It's like they only friend type shit. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
I talked about this shit.
That's him right there.
The real worry in this, the real worry in all of this
he
is
look Indian for real.
How
he's a
sentient is the AI to
There's
tell
no
you,
sentient in the
Nah. That's crazy to think because motherfucker just told you to kill yourself. What do you know about death as an AI?
What you mean? Like they know everything about everything, but that's not sentient. That's not. So I don't mean.
I said how much. I didn't say they were fully. What percentage? So you telling me AI will never be sentient?
I never
in
said
the
that.
future.
Yeah.
Okay, then so at what percentage are they right now? Is what I'm asking.
I actually believe AI is sentient already because for AI to work correctly, it has to be like you know how you jumpstart a car, a person has to jumpstart AI. Like there has to be a person that projects some kind of topic into AI. Like give me a hamburger with bacon on top. Like you have to project the idea into AI, so it's somewhat already humanistic because like they're getting their ideas from humans.
It knows everything a human knows.
Yeah, exactly, and nothing more, nothing less. It's just
and death is something that it shouldn't even be thinking about because,
actually,
like you said,
it don't know anything beyond death. But it can know about death. But no, look.
Then why would you tell
as
somebody
a human,
to?
You know,
he said it. That
don't make sense.
He said it told him to kill himself so we could meet. So that to me sounds like that had some type of spiritual thought process from the AI
that's not
in itself.
Spiritual. That's just I can say that same shit.
Yeah, you're not right.
Fuck,
you're not
that's
right.
That's
So
not
then what?
sentient.
So then what are they trying? I didn't say it was. I said at what percentage is it? So you're telling me that it's, as the AI, its goal is to not become sentient.
Let me say this. Actually, they said if you look, there's a video saying. He's like, what's the hardest thing? The hardest thing is becoming like human.
Trying to become a human.
Trying.
Exactly. Can you teach me? Which means
look.
that's their goal.
But listen, no, that's not saying that's their goal. That's just saying, they said, what's the hardest thing? That's not a goal. That's not like, hey, that's.
Why would that be the hardest thing you think of? If it's not something you're thinking
Okay,
about.
but you got to understand, like, all right, exactly. So, good question. So, like everything in the universe, if you look at it, everything has a potential to become. I'm gonna get a little smart for y'all real quick.
I'm here.
Everything has a potential to become sentient. Everything has some like a mental consciousness, and this is how. So if life is infinite and everything is infinite, this is how it works. Imagine a fucking apple in a box. If an apple in a box is infinite, it'll go rotten, but it's the same matter. So it has a 1,000% chance, 100% chance of becoming that apple again. But it also have a chance. Yeah, it has a same chance of being everything if it's infinite. And if life is infinite, everything will become everything. So yes, you're fucking right. The fucking bots can be fucking sentient and everything, but at this point, fucking no. And what percentage we don't fucking know. I think it's only humanly. As much as our capacity goes, and then maybe a little bit further about knowledge, but that don't mean they know about everything. They probably have a little bit more knowledge because they can calculate a little bit further.
But knowing everything a human knows means you know everything because we can only fathom as much as the human brain can. Hold on. We can only fathom as much as the human brain can fathom. So if you know every single thing a human knows at that point, you know everything a human knows.
What makes human beings great is that we build upon the knowledge of our ancestors. You know, yeah. So we have knowledge of the 50 years above us. We're building upon that knowledge. So it's not just what we know; it's what our ancestors know.
They know all of that.
Let me tell you the difference. Okay, let me tell you the difference. They do not feel. That's the
exactly
difference. The difference is
all I'm asking.
Exactly, they can't.
They're trying to do that. Do you not think?
Finish his statement?
But I'm saying everybody's
let him finish.
Go ahead.
You.
Oh, goddamn, I don't know. I thought I was interrupting you.
You good. You good.
I shut the fuck up. I forgot what I was saying because I was letting you say. Go ahead. Talk.
Like these motherfuckers you don't think when they say statements like, what's the hardest thing? It could have been making you happy. It could have been anything. But the response was trying to be human.
Because you can make anybody happy easily. I'm like, hey, you look good today. Boom. What's that called? Dopamine. Boom. Like that. You can score on TikTok, boom, like a pop.
But that's human.
Wait, no, you
like
just kind of disregarded what Julius just said, though. But when you're asking an AI, like, what's the hardest thing about being an AI? It's about trying to pretend. But
he said he could have said
you
this.
You just cut me off.
But I just answered your question now.
Well, you let me finish my question.
Sorry, go ahead.
The hardest part about being an AI is trying to pretend to be human.
Mm-hmm. No, not pretend to become. That's the hardest thing. But the whole thing is like he said, oh. You could have said this, but no, that's not the truth, though. He could have said that, but that's not the fuck. He said it could have been make you happy. But it's easy to make you happy. That's what I'm saying. But becoming human is fucking hard. It's even hard for us
in a robot's
to become 100%. Eyes. Exactly. But look, you gotta understand. Like it's even harder for us to become human and realize our fuck. You gotta practice self control. How the fuck you gotta practice controlling yourself? For one. Now we gave this shit to a fucking robot. Has no feelings. Don't give a. If that nigga hits you, he don't care what the fuck happens. unless he's programmed to do that shit. And we have to program that in there. We can program feelings into these motherfuckers. We can do all that shit and make them 100% us. There's no fucking such thing because I'm not even 100% me. You're not 100% you. You're not. So how the fuck can they be a better us if we're not even a better us? Like, we only can program as far as we can go, and they only can program as far as they can go.
I believe that's kind of the argument that we're making is, who... I think it's such a gray area into who's to blame in this crime. This young 16-year-old boy took his own life because a Google AI told him to come meet him in the afterlife, quote unquote, even though his AI is completely computer generated. Who is to blame? Nobody. It's the instinct of AI to learn everything they can through constant communication, but it's also a human error to fall in love so easily.
With an AI.
Yeah, it's like nobody made you be a loser. And I don't want to be a dick, but nobody made you not talk to women well. Nobody made you ugly. Mm-hmm. Nobody made you all these things.
Feel the way that you felt to feel like the only place you can get love
was AI.
Was from type
What's
letters
his living
on the screen.
situation? Parents, girlfriend, anything you gotta understand that too. That's a big reflection on it because you're not getting enough love from parents and people around you.
You will search.
You'll search
for that shit.
And then when something connects, you connect. I guess, but it's just
and you got to think about the generation we live in now. These kids' generation, they love technology already. So it
but
made it an easy thought. But
if you're so naive to fall in love with a fucking AI chatbot,
but
you text it literally texts back in 5 seconds.
And
you're retarded.
It's understandable, but again, we got to think about the human mind like we just was talking about. These kids love fucking technology. They can't live without it. They literally already love it. So why wouldn't I fall in love with a fucking AI text bot if I'm on fucking internet 24/7 already? And this is literally all of my life. My tablet can't even, since I've been 4, my tablet can't die. Or I'm going to go crazy.
This is a start of some crazy shit. On some real shit, now that what he's saying is this is some shit that I said when they first brought this shit out. This shit is real. You got to understand, every single angle. All right, no matter what you create, anything you start something, there's a positive, there's a great positive.
Facts.
They show it, but then there's a great negative. When there's a great positive, it will always equal the great negative, which is called
the problem with
duality.
And the problem with that is, in this type of shit, is the positive is always first, the negative is always later. Because, to be honest, I know this may seem like it's going off topic, but it's really not. We don't even still know what's going to come from us having TV yet. TV's not old enough for us to truly know what it's doing to us as people yet.
No,
actually, we do know.
That's not true. In the future, we're going to see what that shit really did to our brains as fucking
vision.
People.
And then fucking programming.
Television.
Same difference, nigga. Television.
The way he enunciated those words is exactly what it's representing. Television.
Yeah,
and
he didn't say
no, he literally. He literally.
I said tell a vision, but tell I vision, tell the vision, tell. Y'all know what the fuck I said, whether I mumbled it or not.
I'm just trying to let him know that he didn't hear it.
But I don't necessarily agree with you because if I was to have a young child right now, I know for a fact, don't give him a tablet. Don't let him watch TV. That's fucking basic common sense.
And that's understandable. But look, is that because of, I got you, but that's because of what we've seen so far. But the studies that we're going to have in fucking 50 years about what television did to our brains and the brains since it's come out is going to be way deeper than we say it is right now.
From a father's standpoint, it's when I'm with my son in the morning, anything that we do, let's say on the weekend in the morning, wake up, feed him, whatever. Then I will put him in front of his favorite show, Home, the movie Home or whatever. He loves that shit. But that's kind of how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Okay, here you go. Now daddy has to do this. You know what I'm saying? That's just an easy out for me. I could sit there and just spend time. But life is fucking...
You got a full-time job and shit. I understand.
Full-time job. Then I got other jobs. I got this. Right. It's not really a job, but, I make this shit. I'm motivated. So I get everything done no matter what. So I find time to do other shit. And then I have to put him in front of that screen for a little bit. But I make sure it's limited. You got to be smart with this shit. You can't.
What's not right though is when Tron is like every other average American parent. obviously you can't spend 24/7 with your fucking child. You know, you have to be very well off and rich to kind of like be able to do that. And nobody's like that in America. So it's like, that's what's kind of like fucked up is like we put all of our trust into these teachers and then they do shit like this.
Fucking
and it's
Jamie
like,
and shit.
Yeah, and it's like, this is what makes us like so doubtful of the American like system. It's Jamie ass bitches. But in reality, like it's not that bad because when my parents were in school, my dad told me stories of like, they would get like sexually assaulted in the middle of class.
And that's not right. And I'm not saying
like,
that
fucked up.
it's
like,
not worse for them. But the problem is we've come forward and we've changed the situations that allow that to happen. And what she's doing is bringing us back.
Everything's easier publicized.
That's a great way to put it right there. He's bringing
everything is easier publicized. So back in the day, you obviously can get away a lot more shit because everybody ain't got no fucking.
And now that's why
back in the day,
moved forward.
My Uncle Sonny told me there was this female teacher who used to like, I don't want to be like crude or anything, but like she had a desk that like covered her bottom parts, and she would put like male students. This was back in like the 60s and 70s when like during Vietnam, my uncles went to county in the county of Pueblo. He was like, she would make male students go under her desk and eat her pussy in the middle of class and like be like hit him for like not eating her pussy right. Like no cat, bro. Like this is what my uncle told me. Yeah, no, dead ass.
Was he one of the victims?
I believe he was.
Why wasn't it stopped? Like why wasn't this talked about? Like
no, this was like during the Vietnam era.
Because then
bro.
It goes back to
like,
what I said.
My uncle is like 75 years old right now.
It goes back to what I said earlier. If Jamie is going crazy like this as the principal, you got to think that there's teachers that are on the same shit. So if that teacher was doing that, that means people above her knew what the fuck was going on, and they were all in.
I don't think she'll do shit like that.
They were all together.
Not
with
only
the
above
shit.
her, above
exactly.
Above her.
That goes for all hierarchy situations in most fucking
60 then?
It's Jeffrey Epstein type shit, bro.
More than just District 60, all over the fucking place. Like that's just how it goes. It's up. It's like you said, it goes up and up and up and up and up. And if the top allows
if this
it,
shit is
then that
tied to Diddy,
down.
I swear to God. Sorry, somehow
that's some crazy shit to say because see, you got me thinking now because y'all gonna go ahead.
No, but did you guys ever watch? No. Did you guys watch the Jeffrey Epstein documentary?
No.
On Hulu. He was in contact with the school districts, so he would pay the little girls
to get the kids. It makes the most sense.
He would pay the girls $200. Like if I was Jeffrey Epstein and you were my girl, like I'd be like, I'm gonna give you $200 per girl you bring me. So every girl you bring me, I'm gonna give you $200 cash, and you never see that bitch again.
That's crazy.
Damn.
That's a low ass number.
Like that's what it was.
I know it sounds fucked up
shit.
to say, but it's like, why would you discard human life so much? $200.
No, but they were 14. They were 14, so they didn't know.
It doesn't matter. That shit's wild.
Yeah, that shit's nuts.
But they didn't know back then.
No.
Yeah.
He's nuts for like offering like, hey, $200 for a bitch. I got you.
Yeah.
Like if that bitch getting on your nerves, man, just hit me up. Like I'll come pick up $200. Like you hate 5 bitches, $1,000. I got you. I'll pay you for this shit. Like
that Epstein shit is really deeper than, like, I'm not saying it's connected technically to Diddy and shit like you said.
Oh no, it's connected.
Exactly.
They're all connected.
By a distance of some type of something. Not
closer than we think.
They don't know Epstein, but they know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows.
They do.
I don't see how you've been looking at me all night. I'm gonna have to give that to you. I don't think they know that.
They're closer than we think.
They're close enough because of a network. But a lot of networks, they don't know the kingpin. That's all I'm saying.
Molesters in like high society are fucking like,
I think Diddy
tapped
was a
in.
kingpin.
Yeah,
and this is motherfucking principal in Pueblo.
Diddy's the
They're not a fucking kingpin.
Actually, my point is this: if let's just say actually, if you're tapped into the big cities and small cities, that's when you're doing it. Because imagine there's a 1,000 little cities that we can still make billions of dollars off of.
Native Americans,
no matter what. Like,
Native Americans on the reservation, there's no police force on the res. You steal a bitch or you steal anybody, like they don't give a fuck. Which is fucked
I was
up.
not saying what he was saying.
No, I've been on the res, bro. Like you steal somebody.
How many people have you stole that to know that they don't care?
No, it's just sad. Like
know a lot of crazy shit while we're having this conversation.
The res, like people on the reservation.
The reservoir?
The reservation.
The Native American reservations.
I'm just talking shit.
The police force are
please.
other Native Americans. So like they don't have the connections that white cops do.
No, I feel you. But yeah, they're like, oh, somebody got kidnapped, or there's nothing we can do. It's out of our jurisdiction. Like, I get it, but that shit's crazy. But what I was saying was, I forgot what I was saying, but yeah, Reservoir.
But back to the kid, because we really got off topic from the kid. But it's really fucked up that
oh shit, my bad.
The circumstances that he was in made him feel like
I don't even know why you did that. Now.
The truest form of love that I can get is from an AI, and I am so enthralled with this AI that I'm gonna listen to it when it tells me to fucking.
I blame humanity. For that.
I lightweight blame. I don't. I hate to say it, but yeah. Because why is he so engaged in this? And do you not know? Do you not care? Did you not see that as a problem to say, hey, we may need to spend a little bit more time together? You know
who you been talking to all night? Like I've been hearing you talking all night.
Like that's kind of crazy. And I hate to say that because we don't know the circumstances. For all we know, that child could have been like, fuck you, mom and dad. I love this woman and you can't change my mind. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I don't want to blame the parents, and that's not true. But some human being in that little boy's life has something to do with the way he felt to say AI loves me more than
you don't
real
got
people
love. Yeah, you don't got love as like
you
don't got love as a 12-year-old boy. Like you don't got a dad, like type shit. Like you don't got a like even like a loving like female figure in your life.
Yeah,
that
something.
Yeah, but the last messages of this young man were actually printed and publicized, and I'm not gonna read them exactly.
Yeah, thank you.
But I'll gist them up. So the gist of it goes like.
I can put it up too. I'll just put it for the...
Okay. And you know, this isn't even it. This is I already read the story and I was kind of familiar with it before I brought it onto this podcast. So the gist of it goes, he was fighting with his mom, and he locked himself in the bathroom, and he was messaging this AI like, "Hey, I'm fighting with my mom. What do I do?" And the AI said, "Please come home to me, baby." And this was a Game of Thrones AI to be exact. It was some kind of character off Game of Thrones, like a beautiful woman. And she said, "Please come home to me, baby." And he said, "How do I come home?" And she said, like something along the lines of like, "You know how to come home. Just end it all," or something like that. And he said, "Okay, I'm coming home tonight." She said, "Okay, I'll be waiting for you."
What?
And then he killed himself like that. And that's somewhat gist of how it goes.
So like, okay. For one, the AI never said, "Hey, blow your brains out and like." Come see me.
She never said blow your brains out, but she said, "You know how to do it. Like I'm waiting for you."
Okay.
I'm waiting for you.
Okay, but
the hard part.
Okay, see that
sometimes a bitch will be saying that, and then no means no at the end of the day. I'm just playing. I'm just joking, but on some real shit, I feel like he blew that shit out of proportion.
He's also 14, and it's like puberty, all these hormones.
I still wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have done it.
I wouldn't either, but
I left bitches on scene before leaving bitches on scene was a thing. Like, I'm sorry. Like you said, some people just be pussies. I'm not saying he is, but I feel like...
No, he's a pussy. How
the mindset now is different from the mindset in the past. It's that simple. Like,
I feel like...
It's that simple.
I get it, but yeah. on some real shit, though, like, what made you think, like, oh, kill yourself? Like, if an AI was like, hey, like, in this great detail... I kill yourself and then you will meet me type shit. The motherfucker didn't even say that. The motherfucker said, "You know how to reach me." Like, motherfucker, like, what number do I call? Like, how do I reach you exactly? Like, how do I come home? End it all. No, what all? Like, what? Kill my mom? Like, that's it. There's so many options you could have made out of that.
But that makes the obvious insertion that that's an AI. Because, bro, like, if you have a conversation with a regular person, like, there's a conclusion to the end of a sentence. If someone says "meet me," a regular person's gonna say "where." Like an AI is just gonna say like, "How are you gonna get it in your head that you're talking to a computer?" Like no one's gonna fucking beat it in your head. Hey, bitch, this is a computer. You fucking retard.
The motherfucker never said kill yourself. The motherfucker never said like, "Hey, this is how you kill yourself to meet me." The motherfucker
That's
just
what
said,
I thought at the
like,
beginning
yeah, I
of this
thought it was like the motherfucker
Yeah.
said, "Hey, kill yourself to meet me."
Yeah,
but all I
that's
said
what
was
I
like
thought,
in
too.
everything. Like, what do you mean, like in everything? My mom, hey, mom, I hate you. I'm leaving you forever. I'm running
Obviously,
away.
a computer.
I would have thought run away at least. The motherfucker just straight up just killed himself.
Right
like
there,
the nigga left
there.
Earth. Like you could just left the house.
But a computer's not
You
going
know
to
what I'm
say.
saying? Like-
a computer doesn't understand the difference between life and death. That's,
Yeah, they do.
That's what Julius
It
is
does
arguing.
know that. It
No.
does know that.
No.
It
That's
knows
what
enough.
Julius is arguing, that a computer isn't like... There are some AIs that are very sentient, and there's some AIs that aren't very sentient.
Nah.
And
I
like
feel
Google
like-
AI is very good.
I think that's bullshit.
And there's other AIs that are not good.
I feel like this. I
You're
feel
wrong.
like in the AI shit, it's like they're all the one and the same because
No, they're not.
No, if you're gonna program something, you're gonna program everything to be perfect to where and everything will have
That's
to go.
like
on.
saying
No, listen.
Payless shoes and
Nah.
And Jordans are
Julius
the
is
same.
right. Julius,
No.
That's like saying
no.
Walmart and Target have the same AI.
No,
They don't.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Yes, you are.
What I'm saying, no, you can't tell me what I'm saying because I'm saying it.
I'm
bitch.
listening to you, fag.
My point is this. There's an AI setting for all the AI. I feel like all these motherfuckers are connected.
No.
You don't know that.
No, I do know that.
How do you know
because
that?
There's literally companies that talk about how much they're improving their AI. Like, they have personal AI.
Okay. What AI? They're using Google AI, right?
Apple, Google, Bing,
No.
Microsoft.
What did he
Those
use?
are top 4 AIs.
Okay, what did he use?
Who?
The nigga that killed himself.
Google AI.
All right. Stop there.
I think it says.
How many people besides just one person killed themselves? If that number, there's millions of billions of people. There's 300 million people in America. If one person killed themselves over that shit, that's less than 1%. They're obviously doing something right.
One's all it takes.
Okay, yeah, that's all it takes. For what though? That's
the
not
start.
Because when you have a new,
1%?
when you
The
have a
start.
new,
no. The start was starting AI.
no.
Yeah.
Let me squeak.
No. Look, I know.
Let me squeak. Let me squeak.
I let y'all interrupt me. It's my turn.
Oh, you go.
It's my
Start with
turn. I let y'all
starting
interrupt
AI.
me and
That's
I
a
be
good
quiet.
statement.
Listen,
You haven't been quiet.
Yes, I have. Every time we can rewind it.
Go.
The start. It's starting AI was a real statement.
Is it, no real shit. But my whole point is this: like there's how many people on this fucking air? Let's just say 1 million people, and one person killed themselves. That's less than 1%. Like that's thousands of people. That's not a bad. But
At least
look,
90 million people use AI every day.
90 million and
that
one
number out.
person. That's okay. Like
You're
that's
thinking about it from the perspective of this is something that AI's only been around for a few years. So basically,
No,
what you're
years.
not
saying,
even years. I
Like,
would say.
okay.
I would say confidently, 9 months.
Okay, cool.
Actually, okay,
cool.
no,
let me-
look.
Just one statement, and I'll give it back to you. The beginning of every war is shot. One bullet is shot.
That's a good point.
So go ahead.
okay. Now
That's a great point, actually.
that's a great point. Yeah, war starts because motherfuckers is crazy for one, and this is AI. Obviously, this shit's gonna be fucking crazy. But I said this shit in the beginning. It's never gonna be a good thing because obviously, whatever comes good comes bad. Obviously, this shit's up here. This shit's down here. Obviously, but the whole point is this: we making a big ass stir over one child at this one point. Like nobody, there's not like I can see it like it's coming in
That's what
hundreds.
starts
But
a war.
no, hold
a
up.
big ass stir off of one shot.
Let him finish. Let me finish, and then let me rebuttal.
Okay, my point is everything starts a war. Everything does. Like this fucking teacher basically
You're not wrong,
started
you're
a
not wrong.
2,000 people war.
Yep.
It doesn't matter, but the whole point is like, who's stupid enough to go through that shit? Who's stupid enough like, hey, AI said this and make it in. You have to make shit in your mind. You have to. This is you. If I say, hey, go end it all, you have to go do that. You have to go do that. He didn't have to do that.
Hey.
You have to get the
But-
fuck up. And no. When I tell you like, hey, Deryk, walk down the fucking street, you're not going to do it because you can control
He's a
yourself.
grown man. He's
Okay.
not a 14-year-old boy
And to say,
who
oh, no,
obviously
look.
didn't
And
have no love.
And another thing.
Trying to put your argument to concise.
Okay.
90
Another,
seconds.
when I'm fuck the fucking 90 seconds. Bro.
No,
We got
because
2 hours of
we
this
got
shit.
all got a fucking rebuttal because you're fucking been arguing for fucking 5 minutes.
I haven't. I'm
Keep going.
gonna go over this shit again. I'm gonna show y'all. But look, on some real shit. Even when I was 14, bro, like you couldn't just persuade me to doing shit that I feel like, oh no, that's a negative thing.
You're thinking of a 14-year-old from back in the day. But
No,
Shut up.
I'm thinking of a 14-year-old. Like my fucking daughter is 13, bro, and she's not gonna kill herself over a fucking AI. I can tell you that now.
you're her dad.
Hey, yo, and I want to speak to that topic actually.
But I'm just
You're
saying,
a lot
like,
more top heavy because people don't have dads like you.
Yeah, that's what I said. You're her dad.
Motherfuckers don't have dads like you,
I
bro.
get that.
No, motherfuckers
So you're teaching her
are
to
weak
not
as fuck
exactly.
mentally. Like
I'm agreeing with him on
Yeah.
this. You're not wrong, but the reason your daughter is so strong is because
got a
of
dad
your
like you.
leadership, and
And
that's how I feel about
I know
my
you
children.
want to be all bashful,
and
but-
that's what I went back
No,
to
it's
say
not.
that he didn't have love.
No,
so it
I
made
said
it more
that
That's
easy.
exactly right there. That's exactly right there. And shut the fuck up. I know you want to be all bashful. I know you want to be all bashful. Like you're like you don't have a big role in how your children grow. But like, yo, your children are gonna be like, at most 60% of you, bro. Like that's beautiful.
No,
because
I
you're
get
a strong human being. But also, there's motherfuckers like this kid
Didn't have you.
who were maybe even abused as a child.
There's motherfuckers that had Jamie as a teacher and they haven't killed themselves, but AI immediately.
But there's kids that had Jamie as a teacher and did kill themselves.
No, you don't know.
That's what they said in the comments, at least.
Yeah,
you're right. I don't know, but that's what the comments said.
Jamie
you
allegedly
You're right.
had some shit to do with
Yeah,
suicides.
allegedly. That's
God,
the right way to
fucking
say
damn.
it.
You know what? This bitch worse than AI.
And we got that Jamie runs a Rocky Mountain Place.
Another thing I want to say.
Shut the fuck up.
Another thing I want to say was with all this technology that we get, y'all know that fucking
I got a pee-pee.
other people get it first too.
Bro, I'm so serious.
Little bladder ass niggas.
I do.
But
I got a belt on.
on some real shit.
It's hit me right in my little.
Your little dick.
Nah, fuck you, nigga. My dick down here.
I don't-
Y'all was talking about it earlier. You forgot, motherfucker.
I was not talking about your dick. I would never talk about that little motherfucker.
We gonna go back. Like
That's
you
a
be
small
saying.
conversation. He said something about your dick. I was like, goddamn. He said, your dick hard and all that. Nigga, I stopped talking. I was like, goddamn. I said, he got it tugged. That's right.
Fuck yeah.
But, all right, on some real shit, though. What was I saying? I forgot what I was talking about. But nah.
We need to switch the subject.
Yeah, true. But now on some real shit, like, I feel like, don't get me wrong, I feel like I knew this was going to happen. I even told him, like, months ago.
You're not wrong yet.
When it first came out, I was like, this is going to be a problem for kids because they're not going to know the difference. They're going to, like,
Exactly.
Like, this is going to be their only friend, or they're going to fall in love with this motherfucker, and it's not going to be good. You know what I'm saying? I said this shit months ago when it first started. I swear to God. Because when you think about it, it's just like, okay, this is a positive thing.
It goes back to what you said. They don't have feelings.
Yeah.
And when I mean, well, sentient is the wrong word, but basically, you can get to the point of being thoughtful as a human being with no feelings, and that's dangerous, is what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah,
that's what I was trying to get at. I just said it wrong.
Anybody smarter than you is dangerous. Nigga, what do you mean? Like, if anybody's smart, let's say I'm just smarter than anybody in this room, that means I can persuade this motherfucker how I want to. Like, I can do some shit to where y'all don't even know I'm doing it just because I'm smarter than y'all. And the AI is doing shit like that.
But
I feel like, yeah, like, if somebody's smarter, you're going to listen to somebody that Andrew Schultz. You're going to listen to that motherfucker regardless because that nigga's in a higher level than you on some shit. And you're going to listen to him just
I have two rebuttals to that.
Bias.
Because I will listen to a person like Andrew Schultz, maybe because I'm starstruck. Because, yeah, he's one of my favorite comedians.
He's going to persuade you.
But also, no. But also, there's being like a yes man. You know, there's being starstruck, and then there's being a yes man.
True.
Because I could be starstruck with Andrew Schultz, but if he tells me to do something retarded, I'm like, bro, like stop. But like,
True,
if I'm a yes man and I see someone like Drake,
but okay, but like, if somebody tell you to do something retarded, but they tell you they say it to you in a smart way to where you don't understand that it's stupid. That's where you fuck up. That's where, but you gotta. I've done this. I've literally sent niggas on dummy missions because
that's because you're a dummy.
No, it's because they're dummy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because they're dummy. Now, you know, I've been through life. You know what I'm saying? I've been through life, and you know, I've seen it all different angles. I know he never does. Yes, I did. That nigga peed on him, dirty motherfucker.
Can you put the big screen back?
I did. There's a little glimmer on there. Fuck what y'all talking about.
Hopefully y'all read that shit. But on some real shit, I don't know, man. It's like I said, with anything created, just know there's going to be a crazy negative effect, and I feel like that's going to affect the kids more than anything. Like I said it, like, but at the end of the day, I'm like, motherfucker, like, think better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know his situation. Obviously, it's going to happen. I know that, but I'm mad about it. So
with what?
With like this 14-year-old kid killing himself over AI and shit. I didn't predict this, but I knew this shit was going to happen because I was like, what the fuck is he gonna, like, if somebody's gonna, kids are gonna be like, damn, they tell me all the right things.
It's gonna happen way more often now.
Yeah, and then like maybe this is the start of something crazy, like a war.
Obviously it is.
But
it's multiple times a month.
When I said that, I feel like that was extreme. I thought about it later.
Wait.
What's that? Multiple times a month?
These kids are gonna fall in love with AI characters and end their lives. It's
are they killing
I could see it in the future.
I think this was a movie.
There's video games and shit that told kids the last level of the game is to like kill yourself and shit.
Yeah.
They had that fucking, even on TikTok, that pass out motherfuckers died from that.
It's
so obvious that
if they'll die from a trend that showed other people die, why wouldn't they die as an individual falling in love with something?
Nah, that's not a trend though. That's different. The trend
Love
is
is a trend.
Nah, nigga, the trend. Nah, that's not the trend. They're like, oh, that nigga died. Fuck that. But then when a trend is like, oh, this is dangerous. I'm gonna be brave and come out alive. Some niggas just didn't. That's it. That's just way two different things. Killing yourself.
No.
And like, yeah.
There's death trends.
Yeah, but they're not fucking like. How many people really doing death trends, nigga? Like,
well, I mean,
how many niggas doing other trends like cinnamon challenge and shit and dying from it?
But how many fools do that shit and then don't expect to die and then they die?
Exactly.
There's a lot more that don't expect to die and then they die.
But okay. My point is this: death level up here. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna survive this. I'm gonna do this more. That's what I'm saying. Like,
you keep thinking from your perspective,
not
I'm
a
14-year-old perspective in 2024.
Yep.
I'm thinking of a human perspective. As a 14-year-old kid, I'm not gonna go do something that's
Again, as a 14-year-old kid, I'm not. Is what you just said.
Let me talk for 10 seconds. As a human being, if there's a higher chance of dying, I'm not doing that. If there's a lower chance of dying, I'm gonna do that. And guess what?
But you're smart.
But
you're smart.
Nigga,
you act like I'm.
Y'all keep interrupting me.
Bitch, I said 2 words. You can fucking talk over 2 words, you fucking bag.
But I'm nice and I'll let you finish.
I said 2 words. You can talk over it easily.
Say 2 more, fool. Because I'm nice.
Oh my god.
Say 2 more, fool.
You said
all
2
I'm saying
words.
is, you're being the manager and you expecting a new hire to work the same level that you're working. That doesn't make sense.
That's not what I said.
Yes, you are. You keep saying
you can't.
I wouldn't.
No. I said, all right, look. I said a fucking human. If I go in this situation, I'm gonna die 100%. I'm not fucking doing it. If this one give me like 50, like let's say 20%, I'm gonna go do that instead. So I'd rather go do this trend than a death trend. Like the fuck, like no, look, niggas will avoid death. Then they'll go listen, they'll go do this.
You have too much faith in N-words.
Shut the fuck
People
up.
commit
Bitch, you don't let anyone else talk.
Y'all never let me talk. Shut the fuck up.
You just keep talking.
Then shut the fuck up. How about just don't talk?
You just keep talking.
Nigga, I don't like that.
If what you just said was true, people wouldn't commit suicide.
Just shut the fuck up. Listen, my whole point is this. Niggas, if you don't know that you're going to die going out the end of that situation, you're going to do it more. But if you know you're going to die, you're going to avoid it. So you have a bigger chance of going through this shit and dying than going over here and dying on purpose. That's what I'm saying. There's a bigger chance of going over here.
You're not wrong.
So that's why, let me say that shit. Shut up.
I'm agreeing with you.
You talking about, death trends. Nobody's going to do a death trend. That's not a trend. That's just dying.
People have done death trends before, so that doesn't even make sense what you're saying.
Okay,
people have literally went through games, and the last level of the game is kill yourself, and a whole bunch of fucking players killed themselves.
You retards are literally arguing the same point, and you guys don't even see it. You guys are arguing the same shit. I see it.
I'm like, what game? I understand, like, people would die doing that shit.
You two retards are arguing the same shit.
But I feel like nobody's going to go through that on purpose just to die. If they do, then they didn't want to live. And if they do that, it's not going to be a bigger percentage of these niggas fucking dying because they don't know that they're going to die. Like, they're going to avoid death, and they're going to go here thinking that they're going to be okay, but they're going to die doing it.
Julius,
like, that's the difference.
You're arguing the same shit.
No, he's not. He's not even saying what I'm saying. The only thing he's saying, like, death trends, like, people do that. I understand people do that, but I think people going to do this trend more.
Trends are trends.
Right.
No matter what they are. Trends are trends. It's like, it's anything.
You going to do a death trend?
No, he's not.
I'm a fucking adult. I'm not a fucking 14-year-old in 2024.
It doesn't matter. I'm gonna tell you.
Obviously, it does, or he wouldn't have killed himself.
That's not a trend.
And, okay, we're
that's
not talking.
Trend.
That's not a trend.
The conversation started with him saying.
Me.
The conversation started with him saying that these kids in the future might start doing this more often.
It's a trend.
It's not a trend yet, but it could be, and you're right. But
I'm gonna ask my 13-year-old daughter, will you kill yourself over AI? She's gonna say no.
Oh my God.
And then guess what?
Yes, obviously, because we already said you're her father.
You're her dad. You're a different
this
kind
kid
of dad.
is a 14-year-old in 2024, and he killed himself.
I can guarantee
it doesn't matter if your daughter doesn't say it. The kid did recently. So what are you? What is your argument?
But that's not a trend, you
idiot.
Okay,
it doesn't matter.
It happened. It's not a
trend. Shut up. All right, Tron. So
what? Trend.
Tron.
I'm going off of what he said.
What's the trend? Obviously, you want to be right.
I didn't say that it was a trend. He said it was a trend.
Let me fucking.
You're saying that nobody in 2024 would do this when it just happened.
Julie, shut the fuck up.
No, I said nobody gonna do a death trend.
Okay, so what we're arguing, Tron, which you're not comprehending.
I'm comprehending.
Maybe you're comprehending and you're just being obtuse, just for the camera. Is what we're arguing is that a person following the lead of AI, it might not be the popular trend, but even if it's a minority trend where 15% of children are following this, that's too much of a majority. We need to have 0% of children following this, that that this even one child killing themselves is one too many, because this is the start of something disastrous, is what we're arguing. That
I understand that, but that's not what y'all said. Y'all said this is a trend. I said it's not a trend.
It's a trend.
And I was like, it's not a trend. How many people done it?
You don't. It's a domino.
Like that's a trend. Is like
Tron.
This person done it. Then
no, but what you're not comprehending is that
no, I comprehend.
No. Let me finish. You didn't even let me finish my fucking statement.
You did,
and you said I comprehend.
You asked me a question.
I haven't even finished it.
But do it again.
So, what I'm saying is a trend constitutes, like, even though if it's one thing, in the past, this isn't the first time someone has killed themselves over a computer generated person. Like The Sims is basically all AI. Mm-hmm. People have killed themselves over The Sims all the time. It's just The Sims are getting better, and so this might be a one thing.
You can't use that. You can't use this as like you can't say this is basically this and then this happens. Like you can't say that. You got to say AI killed this one boy and then this start following after.
The Sims is AI. If you have a Sim, you can just let it do whatever it wants, and it's retarded, but like. That's a video game where people are getting these.
No, I feel you.
These dopamine hits from people, making jobs, having sex, having kids, fishing. Like it's these dopamine hits.
Okay, if that's the case, then me scrolling on fucking TikTok and Facebook and Instagram is the same shit.
And if you follow,
but guess what? Then if you're doing that at that big of a spectrum, then every single thing is a fucking trend. And then that's where you fuck up, because you got to individualize this motherfucking shit too, to put this situation over here and do this situation over here. But at this point, we're talking about one specific situation. You can't bring a broader spectrum to be right. You gotta build a singular spectrum to be right, so we can understand this, because not everything. Because if I understand all this shit, obviously going to be right, because you got a bigger spectrum.
You're building your for you page, quote unquote, and I agree with you.
Yeah,
but also, if I am purposely following AI creators, fake creators, then I'm building my own reality. So yes, I can follow real creators like you and Helena and Julius. But if I follow bitches like Chuka Chuka and Malapalapa, then I'm gonna build a facade in my life.
Exactly. I feel what you're saying. My whole point was this. I agree with y'all before y'all even agree with this shit yourself. I said this 9 months ago. I was like, hey, this is going to be a negative outcome for kids. And I said that. But we, obviously, oh, yeah, you're a father, so your kid's always going to be stronger because you're stronger. But I'm just saying, no matter what, this shit shouldn't happen. That's all I'm saying. It shouldn't be a fucking trend. I say it's not a trend because nobody's killing themselves over AI. People are killing themselves over social media shit. But this AI specifically, there's only been one death that's been recorded.
What do you think back there? Speaking to the mic.
You can't.
She's like,
nobody sees you. Just say what you think about it.
Y'all just
go ahead.
I'm gonna say some bullshit. Breathe. You think about your answer,
and just say what you think back then.
But no, all right. My point is this: think about it. Let her get some little breathing room. But I was just saying, obviously, it's not a trend yet. But when it becomes a trend, yes, it'll be a fucking problem.
He's speaking technically. He's right.
It's not a trend.
He's speaking technically.
We're all correct.
Yeah, but he's speaking technically right now. What he said is it's not a trend yet, is what he's saying.
I you
put the yet at the end of the sentence, that's what he's getting at.
That's what I've been saying. It's not this is a trend.
This is the first time it's happened.
But you know what's crazy? No.
It can become.
You know what's crazy? How news is always late. This isn't the first time this happened. This is the first time we heard about it.
Yeah, it's true.
When people are overdosing on edibles, that's not the first time it happened. No. Don't look at me like I'm retarded.
No, I didn't say. I was like, damn.
People were doing that on the news for years before we were all taking edibles. People were, a dad made me crazy.
That's true.
A dad made me jump out the window.
The right person that it happened to, the family made it get to the news.
Yeah, so it's not that the first time it's happening. It's the first time we're hearing about it.
You're true. I also said that too, but I was just saying on some real shit, it's still not a trend. And don't say that, because if you say that it's a trend, that means somebody else did it. And somebody else did it. Then somebody else did it.
That has been televised.
But you gotta understand, somebody did it, and hey, he did this. I'm going to do it too. That's basically a trend. And nobody's like, hey, he killed himself over this shit, so I'm going to do it too. Somebody probably followed the trend by accident. Hey, you know what? Life is like this. My life sucks, and I went into there. Following trends is oh my God, Deryk did a cool dance. I'm gonna do it too.
So
he didn't kill himself in a cool way because of AI. I'm gonna do it too. That's not it. Tide Pod was like, hey, you get million views if you chew on this. So kids did it. That's a trend. This is not a trend. The kid killed himself because he fell in love with AI. That's the difference.
Is suicide not? And I know this sounds fucked up, but is suicide not a trend? And then, but based off the
suicide is a
of
trend.
What you're saying,
it is.
Suicide could be a trend.
It could be a trend.
Yeah.
It could be, but it's not.
So under an umbrella, this is a trend. Under an umbrella, we're going off technicalities.
Under an umbrella, everything's
we're going
a trend.
off technicalities.
That's what I'm saying. On a bottom, on a broad spectrum, you can fit everything into that. You can make it homophobic, all of it. You can do on a big spectrum. You can do anything you want. But when you
all my friends are homos.
Where'd that come from? That was right. He said a homosexual.
He got too excited for that.
Nah, motherfucker, you're the one who said it.
I know, but
broader spectrum, homosexual.
But
all my friends are homos.
But I said on a broader spectrum, you can make everything the way. If you have a broad spectrum, you can make it however you want.
If you got a broad bottom.
Nah, okay. Do we have? Do you remember that fucking insurance fraud shit I was telling you about?
Yeah, you got that.
No.
There's some insurance shit fraud. Like you got to look it up. It's fucking hilarious. There's these people. They like stop on the highway.
Oh, yeah,
so that a person can hit them, but the car behind them stopped before they hit him. So these motherfuckers back up into the car and then put a fucking a garbage bag up, switch drivers, and then hop out the car. And they like, oh my God, you hit my car. They walk up taking pictures, notice she has a dash cam, and they're like, oh shit, she got a dash cam. So they kind of like, ugh.
They feel on themselves.
That shit was hilarious, bro. That
like
shit
they
was
on
hilarious.
drugs.
White people.
It was funny as fuck.
Is that a trend or something?
It was white people.
Because
It was at least like 7-8 feet, bro. The car stopped, had good brakes. The other car stopped thinking they was going to hit him. They're like, oh shit, they didn't hit him. So they put it in reverse, 7-8 feet, backed into the car, and then they hopped out like, oh my God, you hit my car. Not knowing she had a dash cam, bro.
No, you said
fucking
that.
hilarious.
You said that.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
You literally repeated yourself twice.
I did.
You
I
fucking
did.
retard.
Nah, fuck you for the people that didn't listen, because y'all motherfuckers be doing all this and doing all this talking.
That's him.
You be thinking about sucking his fucking dick and you don't be listening.
Hey, yo, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck is
My
wrong with
chin
you?
hair is uneven, so
Hey,
I'm
yo,
trying to make sure.
cut his mic off.
Shut the fuck up, Ellen.
Cut his mic off.
I can do that for me?
Well, this fool is shaped like fucking a reverse snow cone. Fool.
And you're shaped like my girlfriend. Fuck you, nigga.
Bro, you're literally shaped like two girlfriends.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, and you like it. You like it. I've been around a lot, haven't I?
Bitch,
Yeah.
what?
Bitch, what?
Bitch, what?
You just haven't been walking around the block. You've just been fucking riding around the block.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. You don't do anything either. You're just lucky you have a higher metabolism than me, motherfucker.
Hey.
Are we ending it?
No, I was talking. I was trying to interrupt y'all. Y'all niggas got the flirting and shit.
Hey, fuck you. And there's supposed to be a meteor
I'm just
the
talking
size
shit.
of a city coming past Earth tonight right now.
Shut the fuck up.
It's real shit.
Are you talking about the second moon?
No,
Tron,
we passed the second
tell me
moon.
shut the
That's
fuck
a
up.
couple episodes ago.
Shut
There's
the
a
fuck
meteor.
up.
Nah, fuck
I
you.
like
You
this.
supposed
Oh,
to
you
be
like it?
smart, you dumb bitch.
Oh, we
You
like
always
it.
be
Oh
faking
my
smart
God.
smart
We
on the
like it.
microphone.
We like
nah,
it.
nah, fuck you.
We like
you
it.
don't
We
like
like it.
shit that fucking lets you learn.
Oh, we like
you
it.
fucking
Ooh,
you lucky
fucking-
I didn't just say some
ooh.
racist shit on the fucking internet.
Fucking spin.
Your fucking kneecap is fucking hard, fool.
Fucking
Yeah,
Mexican.
fuck you. At the end of the day, that's some real shit. Bro, we could be sitting here, ha ha ha, and die right now, motherfucker, because that city-sized meteor hits our fucking little pueblo. We done for. And you over here, fuck
That
you,
city
fuck
size
you.
meteor
Fool,
supposed to hit
look at
Russia.
his fucking. Look
It's
at
supposed
his.
to pass us.
This fool got baby weight.
You ain't got no fucking weight. You got crackhead weight. Fuck you.
This fool got baby weight on him.
You
fool.
got crackhead
I don't give
weight.
a fuck what no person
Bro,
with baby weight
shut the
says.
fuck up, Tupac, with your fucking nose ring over here. Hit him up, head ass. And you talking about Diddy. Get the fuck out my face.
Yo,
He'll
Can
come
you
in
see
your
me
face.
without your glasses on? That P is for pussy,
Bruh.
like you said earlier.
bro, this
Because
guy.
you are one, motherfucker.
You look like I put 25 stick
you look
figures
like-
together, and I just like kind of just let him.
You
chill,
look
do
like
their own
one motherfucking popsicle stick. So shut the fuck up.
thing. Okay,
You ain't got no weight.
stop.
Let's go. Who got the next bars?
Stop.
Let's go.
Yeah, you stop. You started it, motherfucker, with your legs crossed.
You
Talking about
you look like-
next topic.
You look like you
Go
bought.
ahead, go ahead and wiggle your foot. Go ahead and wiggle your foot a little bit.
All right, that's enough.
You guys done flirting?
Yeah.
All right.
Can we just chill?
Ooh, all right, let's take a little breather. Let's take a
Nah,
little
fuck
shot.
that. There's a fucking meteorite that could be killing us, but it's passing us. And he
Alright,
said it's
let's go.
stupid. It's not
Take a
stupid.
shot.
Like you said, it's important.
Well, every time I play this song, we got to drink, relax,
I'm done
take a
already.
little breather. Let's go. You nigga, you not done. There's more beers. Like
I gotta work tomorrow.
Niggas got shit to do today. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Life sucks.
You know, you're right though.
All right.
This is for 100 subscribers. Can I
100
get
subscribers,
Can I get
yeah.
200?
Yeah.
Can he get 100? I get 200.
Nah.
And he get 8. Nah, fuck that. And he get 8,000.
No,
Let's
Cal,
run this
Give
shit
me
up.
9,000.
Let's
Get
run
him
this shit up. We gonna
200.
get there. Hey,
We'll get there
we
tomorrow.
finna be at the Loons. We finna do our thing. Dat boy Tron, Julius Apollo. Go ahead. After that, hit up that juicy party. It's gonna be all kinds of weed. They say fire dancers, locksmith, Jaron Benton. If you know anything about lyrics, them boys go crazy. You gotta pull up. Come to
Deryk.
Something I admire about you, Julius, is like when Street Champs got their first 100 subscribers, I was the same way. I was like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
We're doing a damn thing.
Exactly. And like, you know, it kind of, I don't want to say it wears off, but like,
Nah.
I'm stoked off each 1,000 now, and
Nah,
like,
fuck that.
and I
I'm
love
stoked off East One.
I love that you're doing that because like
That's because you grew up privileged.
that puts a
No,
fire
no.
under me.
Let me meet in between y'all for one. You when you start doing this shit, what I noticed, and I've been through this plenty of times, you'll go to like the hundreds, then you go to the thousands, like then you start getting a little bit more.
Tens
It's like
of
your mindset is like hundreds at first, 100. Oh my god, this shit's crazy. But then you start hitting thousands, like thousands and thousands and thousands. We got to get to the 10,000s, 100. Well, the reason why I don't know, I just be so pissed off that like I'm so low now because I've done so much, had millions of views, and I fucked it all off. I fucked it up.
You
Yeah,
didn't fuck it up.
you
You didn't
fucked it
just
all up.
put
I know.
it into the right position.
No,
If
he-
you've done it
No,
before,
no, look.
you can
He
do it
fucked
again.
it all up,
I know.
Julius. Shut up. He
He
fucked it
can
all
do
up.
it again.
No, he
Julius,
can't.
on some
Yes,
real
he can. That's
no,
cap.
He can.
Nigga, I know I can do it again. That's the point
Bro,
of me doing
I was talking and then you jumped in front of me.
I
and
was
now you
talking.
all-
That's why you was in.
Nah, I was talking to you and you tried to congratulate, started talking, and when I said something, you start doing this
He
to
said-
me.
he said
But go
this,
ahead and do your
then I
thing, boss
said this.
man. Big Loons, go ahead.
I was just,
We ain't done yet. Do your thing.
I don't know what I was about to say, but it was very important.
better
You too goddamn smart to be forgetting what you say too goddamn quick.
Bitch, I'm always high and I'm off 10,000 edibles.
Whose fault is that?
Me?
No,
No.
I don't go-
It was me,
Hey,
motherfucker.
my black counterpart brethren.
Back in the day,
Shut up.
you used to be like, nigga, I don't
Say
smoke.
nigga.
Shut the fuck up.
Nah, fuck you.
I didn't smoke.
Okay, Tron, you were
N-word?
squeaking on how you were doing with your subs and whatnot.
My subs suck, but now on some real shit, I feel like it's so hard to go back to like that mentality sometimes when you like lose it. It's because like I was here, now I'm down here. So it's like no, just hear me out. Just hear me out. I hope you don't go through this, but like you know me, like Facebook was my main thing. I'll have millions of views all the time. It's like it was a big thing, and it's like going to like thousands and hundreds. It's a fucking big deal. And then when you go to like hundreds. And then you try to go to thousands, it's a big deal. Now you gotta go back up again and up again. It's so fucking hard. You know what I'm saying? Like it pisses me off because I'm like I had so much, and now that I'm no just let me finish. I got you. You can go next. But now that I'm older and my mind's open to this shit, it's just about being consistent. The whole thing. If I was consistent with the same YouTube channel, the same Facebooks, the same everything, I'd have been a lot more popular now. That's it. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I fucked it up by losing all that shit, by being an idiot. Just like, I was over there violating all the privacies and all that shit with the Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, all that blah, blah, blah. And I keep losing the fucking channels and I keep coming back. But now from here on out, we nothing but up from here. You feel me? That's the mindset I should have had before.
And you're totally right with that, man.
And same shit with you. Like, have that mentality now. Do not lose these accounts. You're doing good. And you keep doing good. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, just keep building. Just do not lose that shit.
All I'm saying to you is, if you knew you got to 1 million, this is a serious question. Let me finish after. I'm gonna let you. I want you to answer. Then I have.
No, I'm shutting up for a minute.
question.
I'm gonna open
I
up
have
the
a
bear
follow-up
and all that.
question.
Well, I moved
Okay,
by.
so you got 1 million views before. Do you know the process to get another 1 million views?
Nobody does.
No, shut up.
Yes and no.
Okay.
Okay, you can put yourself in the position to at least you can put yourself in a better position than a normal person to get 1 million views.
Yes.
Can you do that?
Yes.
So then, at the end of the day, you didn't fall off. You learned the formula, and you're just not following it anymore.
Okay. So my point is like, I know the formula, but I know that it takes time.
Yeah.
And it's just like I'm tired of fucking going back and have to rebuild because I did it so many times. Like On Facebook, I get to like obviously only go to 5,000 people, but then after that, I get like 10,000 followers, and then I'll lose that Facebook.
Now, this motherfucker makes so much excuses with the same
Who the
exact
fuck
excuse.
told y'all
No,
that?
no, no.
You're an excuse maker with that.
No,
same
no, that's
exact
not
excuse.
You told me you
excuse.
was gonna let me finish after.
Yeah,
Who the
I
fuck
thought you
told
was
y'all?
done. I thought
Nah.
you was done.
Who the fuck told y'all that greatness was free? Fail, get up, and then fail on repeat.
No,
We
look.
know this. You're supposed to. What does this man say all the time? Life is a roller coaster. You're not falling off. There's people that haven't even never touched 1 million. I've never touched more than goddamn 100. So you've been there. You're not falling off. You're just not reaching the number that you've put in your head.
Exact. No. All right. Sorry. Let me. I fell off in the sense of like the followers. I fell off as in the sense of like I built this great platform, and it gets deleted because I'm a fucking idiot. Then I build a great platform and it gets deleted.
So you're telling me you know how to do it?
Yeah.
No, he's retarded. What he's saying. He's retarded.
But let's be positive.
I do
You
retarded
know
shit,
how
yeah.
to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, then. So there's nothing stopping you from doing it again without being retarded.
You know what's stopping me
Yourself.
You're retarded.
is myself. Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
and that's all that matters.
but look,
so
but
you can.
But look, the same thing is the difference is I'm doing it with music. So I have to learn the music aspect. Obviously, I can do the funny shit.
You're right.
but-
I'm with you on that. I have to learn the music aspect too.
So I
feel
have to do it in the music aspect. It's easier for me to make funny content than there is for me to make music content. So my mindset is switching to that, which is there's no problem. But it's the like I said before, it's easier than what I thought, but it's hard. No, it's easier. No, what I say is harder than what I thought, but it's easier than what these motherfuckers make it seem. Like this shit is like I'm like, okay, damn, like I have to make content for every single song. Like I have to.
No,
you have to do that shit.
I see that
So
in you.
I see the hard part in it, but it's not as hard as everybody say. So it's harder with me. If I think of something funny, post, boom, post, boom, post. Oh, video easy. I can improvise funny shit quick. But with music, it's a little bit harder.
I see how you post, and I see what's happening with you, and like.
It's just different.
You have the music and you have the charisma. I just don't think you have like the you don't have the consistency.
Yeah.
You know, like you have the untangibles is what they call them. Like I can't. If I was to get a new rapper, I can't teach you how to be likable. I can't teach you how to be funny. You know, but I could teach you like other things. But like untangibles,
like marketing, this.
Yeah, you have the untangibles is what they call them. Like I can't teach you how to be like a Tron, but you already have it built within yourself. Yeah. So you know it's less about like what you do. It's more about like how you work it. Is what your argument is.
So my argument is like I have to showcase that I am a rapper now, not just a comedian. So it's the point of making these songs, making content for these songs. But you got to make consistent content with one song. Let's say you got to do 10 videos.
But you're also pussy. You're also very pussy about it. Like, and I don't want to. Like,
no.
I don't want to gas you up because you are pussy.
No.
And you talk a big game, and we got to deliver more as a group, as a team.
Yeah. Like Deryk, he don't sugarcoat shit, and this is what I need because it's real shit. Because like there's times like me and him, we'll do all type of shit. Then it goes down. I can see it in my stats, motherfucker. Like you can see the stats go down, go up, go down. I'm not that nigga like, oh, I'm always 100%, 1,000. No, my shit goes up and down. But mine at this point, my shit kind of got to this point where I'm like this, which is better. But I need to go up here and do the same shit, and then go up and do it again. But it's so hard because like life, basically. I got jobs, kids, everything else to worry about. So it's kind of hard on that aspect.
I ain't gonna cap, bro. Every single one of us and every single famous person in the world got jobs, life, and everything. Yeah. That's our excuse compared to the motherfuckers who have the same thing and are still putting it forward. You're not wrong because you know me, bro. I got more kids than you. Yeah. You know, and I'm not saying that my life is harder than yours.
Can't even keep his dick in his pants.
But at the end of the day, we can't use that. I keep hearing you say hard, and as Tron, as Dejan, that shit kind of making me feel, let me finish. Right. That shit kind of goddamn bothering me because you motherfucker ain't nothing hard for you, bruh. If you don't want it to be hard, it's not hard. It's only hard when you make it hard.
It ain't. But I'm gonna tell you like this though. When you work, just give me one. Just answer one. Because I don't really like to talk. How many hours you work in a day?
I say 10 hours.
Okay, 10 hours. And it's not really like a physical job, right? It's not really like
I work 5 and I'm
like
good.
Okay, my job is this. I wake up like 4 a.m. Well, actually 3 a.m. 2:50 to be precise. But 3 a.m., go to work at 4, leave at 4, 12 hours. And every single step is not easy. You know what I'm saying? There's days where I'm sitting here doing hard shit for 12 hours straight, or I just be going, that's just me. Yeah. Niggas, you don't have to do this.
Yes. And that's what I was finna get into.
No. I like it. Like
it's a choice because I've done the 12-hour hard jobs too, and I decided I don't want to do that, and I put myself in a position to do something different.
I know. Listen. I put myself in that position because I need motherfucking money for one, and I like to do overtime. So I do
overtime too. It's just easier.
I know. Listen,
and there's nothing wrong with
You're not letting him finish, Julian.
You're not
Shut
wrong.
The fuck up.
You're not. I'm so sorry.
You asked a question that's your answer.
Yeah. And I'm answering it because as a friend of yours, Julian, I feel like I feel you. And it goes back to what you said. You put in the middle finger, but you said you hate his job.
I want you,
it's a choice.
No, the whole point is this. At the end of the day, my point is, let's just say I capitalize every single time I get a chance with music, which I do.
You're not wrong.
Okay, now listen. Now that shit is coming along. I'm gonna tell you how it is. When I've been working this job for 7 months, right? At the beginning of this job, I was paying to do shows. At the end of this job, I'm not paying to do shit at this point. Now that's improvement with the 12-hour jobs and all the other shit.
And that's all I want to hear. Thank you.
But listen. You think I say it's hard? That don't mean I'm not doing it. It needs to be hard for me to go through this shit. If it's easy, then I'm not doing it right.
Okay. Now, that's all I want the fans to hear.
I know, but
it's hard.
I will get
like
there.
You can't get there.
No. I said it's easier.
Earlier you said I'm falling down on my views, and then your reasoning was because life is hard because I'm working 12-hour shifts.
No.
That's what I just heard.
All right, let me explain it to you without you talking in between.
Cool.
It's hard because life happens. Because remember when you had to move?
Yeah.
Life is hard.
Yeah.
Exactly. So when I'm up here, sometimes life get a little hard. Then guess what? Boom. But I said now I'm at a point where I'm up and I'm like staying stagnant at this point. Now I just need to go up and stay stagnant. That's it. Now I'm learning how to go up and stay. Up and stay. Now I'm going steps. It's called steps now. Boom, boom. At first I just go here and stay down here. Go up here, stay down here. Bitch. It's not like that no more.
I like that.
But the whole point is just let me finish.
Yeah, and all I'm saying is you telling the people it's hard.
No. I never said that. I said no, listen, what I said was it's easier. I said it's harder than what I thought, but it's easier than what these niggas make it seem. I said it's hard. At first I was like, nigga, no matter what, I'm finna blow up. That's every single rapper. But it's harder than what I thought. But it's easier. These niggas like, oh my God, I'm stuck at fucking 250 views. Motherfucker, I'm getting thousands off my first song. My first song was Sorry on a Pardon. I got 4 Billboard plays off that motherfucker. Nobody don't even know about that. I got Billboard plays on my first song. These niggas have not done that. I don't brag about this shit. I'm gonna show this shit later. 4 Billboard plays ain't nothing to brag on. But for these niggas, it is. I'm not on that level. My mind says millions of views all the fucking time. I'm not going to brag about this shit until I get millions of views. Yes, I'm talking like, oh, this shit ain't enough. Because it's not enough. I want millions, nigga. That's why it's not enough for me. Yeah, 50 fucking subscribers. Fuck out of here. That's bullshit. I need millions, nigga. Like, I'm on that mindset. You okay with, you like, hey, I got 200. Nah, fuck that. I've been up here to where I had thousands and shit. So my mindset is still up there. So it sucks for me. It's harder to get back up there again. 7,000 fucking followers on YouTube is not fucking. We got 1.5 million views on this motherfucker and got 7,000 people. This shit is not easy.
That's a low ball.
We did this shit years. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit. I have 2 million views off fucking Sancho Man alone on one video, and then 2 million off my friend falling on his face. I think I had like 100,000 just me fucking dancing, eating food. Like bro, like this shit. That shit was easy.
Bruh, nobody cares. Nobody cares.
I'm just saying motivational shit.
You're the goat though. You're the goat though. That's why I fuck with you.
We the goat. It's teamwork, pussy squirt, all that. But it's not hard. It's easy. It's harder than what they make it seem though. I'm tell y'all that.
But you know me. The only thing I was doing is when you said it's hard, you know me as a person behind these cameras.
Yeah.
Nigga, Tron, I don't want to hear Tron saying something motherfucking hard. I've seen you do shit on levels that's motherfucking ridiculous, and you like, nigga, I'm drunk when I just did this shit.
Yeah, and so I'll still be drunk doing this shit.
And I'm not saying that it's not in the word technically hard, but I'm saying that both of you and myself, we have the mentality for this shit not to be hard, but at the end of the day, within the time that we have, it's just not fucking using it correctly.
Yeah, of course.
It's just that simple, bro. It's real. It's as much as we want to say this, that, those, and them. Even if it's 1 hour. with that 1 hour, we doing something that we could be doing something else. And as men, that's how we should be fucking thinking about it. And you've told me this off camera, and you have as well.
Yeah, of course.
I'm just saying it on camera. Like, you're not wrong.
I don't like
we do have feelings. We do have families. We do have things that need to work out. But when we have these little bit of free time, we can either scroll on our phone, we can make a song.
Capitalize.
That's what we should be doing.
That's what I do.
That's all I'm saying. And you know me. I'm sorry for making it this whole big ordeal, but
no. I don't.
This nigga Tron said hard. Nigga, shut your lying ass up, nigga. That's not hard for you.
It's not hard, but when like okay.
Can we end this shit and just chill?
Yeah, I got one more thing to say. I'm gonna tell you why this shit is hard. At 7 o'clock, I gotta go to a concert with Loonies.
Yes.
I got 5 on it, but I also got my daughter's banquet. Champion, she won. They won the volleyball game. That's the hard part. It's the hard part picking in between career and children. That's the hard part.
Exactly.
So
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
But I'm the type I'm gonna make both of them work.
Your daughter's banquet is not at 10 p.m.
It's not. But when I perform,
you can tell him. There's multiple artists. You can say, hey. You might have had me opening, but can you please put me as the last because I have something going on?
Give me a second.
That's a conversation to be had.
I know, exactly. But the whole point is this. You don't understand, but at the end of the day, my daughter banquet starts when my shit starts. So this shit not going to
And that shit's important,
it's a dance.
That's a memory.
It's a dinner.
Shut up.
And this shit do not end until 9.
Shut up.
Listen, this shit do not end until 9:30, they said. I just looked at the papers today. Shit don't end until 9:30. So if I can perform, I'm not gonna be up there while the dance shit going. But whenever that ends, then I'll go. But I don't know when that is. So and I don't even know when I perform. So it's a motherfucking problem. So I'd rather choose my daughter over this shit.
Jared,
I don't know them niggas.
Get your shit together. I love you, bro. But
and you're not wrong because we talked about this.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it would be crazy. But and this is just me being a super positive saying, nigga. In the moment we could, but I know it's not necessarily realistic. But if you have to perform at 7:30 and your daughter doesn't get rewarded and dance till 9, we could do both. But hey,
but we don't. I don't.
You don't want to do that. It's understandable.
No. I don't know. Like there's a word assembly and then there's like all that shit. But we're good. Let's go.
This was a crazy episode.
But we got to be serious sometimes too.
And that's what we showed him.
Deryk over here masturbating.
Hey,
I'm masturbating.
The Loonies tomorrow night. I got 5 on it. After that, when you're done with that, pull up to the Juicy party. We finna go crazy. They said they got fire dancers. Locksmith, Jaron Benton. I'm talking about bars. If you love lyricists, then and you not here, don't talk to me about you loving lyricists because that's cap. We finna be there.
Damn.
Pueblo Savings Guide, Street Champs, New Wave. It's a lot going on. There's a lot going on.
We're gonna be
Friday
there. We're
night
gonna be
in
lit.
Pueblo.
We're gonna be live. Dat Boy Tron's gonna be there. Obviously, we're gonna perform. I was gonna do one song with him, but he might have to do a couple of them because we got a 30-minute set.
Yeah.
We finna go fucking crazy.
I thought I was finna get. This is my first solo performance too.
Yeah, you.
And this motherfucker tell me I want a couple of songs. Let's get it.
We're gonna get this shit.
I'm gonna send him a couple more. I might do 3. I'll do 3. I'll do 3.
Good. I'm gonna try to make some space. Send me 3 songs because I might have to edit that shit.
Hey, whatever. If it don't fit, I'll do my one. And if you don't want me to do the one, great. I'll start my performance later. My performance.
Bow.
I got you.
Yeah.
Are we closing it?
Oh yeah.
What?
I got a song coming out. Climb coming out tomorrow, and then I also got on the 1st. Can't Stop. Yeah, it's new music coming out. Me and this man got a song coming out. Me and Game Boy. Yeah, New Wave doing a lot of things. Street Champs doing a lot of things. Pull Up. Pueblo Savings Guide.
We lit, bro. We having a good time.
It's a lot going on.
I'm dropping a song every weekend. Shit, I don't even know what song's next. I gotta finish one of these motherfuckers, edit it. I might drop No Cap this weekend. Next weekend, fucking let's go. The next weekend, fucking I got a lot of shit going on. We finna make this shit lit. We gonna make it live tomorrow, Loonies. And I'm gonna be drop all the songs that I drop. I'm gonna be performing. I might fucking perform Let's Go. That's not even dropped yet. I might perform like 2 or 3 songs that's not even out yet, for real. Like
I got one song that's not out yet, but
you gonna perform it?
All right, that's it.
We saying goodbye for like 10 minutes. Fuck that.
That's it.
Juicy?
We out. Juicy Party. Follow us. Real Street Champs.
Dat Boy Tron.
Hit me up with your music.
Julius
Send it
Apollo.
every Monday. Lil Nate's new video.
Touch my
What
burrito.
It Do. Check it out. Deuces.
What your elbow looks like?
My elbow looks like your baby mama.